I have returned and I brought someone with me.
Hallo, hallo. Salam alaikum, alaikum assalam, meine Freunde.
I've brought Hollow Knight also. Apparently, does Hollow Knight not support Steam Cloud?
How should I know?
I mean, you're the Hollow Knight expert.
The only thing I'm expert in is the game itself, but not in like the whole technical thing around.
Expert in the game?
Yes,
But not
I would
at.
say so.
Not an expert at the game, clearly.
No, I'm in the game.
I actually want to check. I'm curious. It has Steam
1.5
Cloud.
cringe patch.
Someone
Oh,
has to
by the
be
way,
actually.
set your FPS to 240.
Why?
Because then your abilities will deal more damage and will take a shorter moment to
How do I set
activate. It's like with. Wait, give me 1 second.
I don't know how. Do I have to use external tools?
Nope, you don't have to. You have to do.
Don't see how I would set a frame cap. A specific one. I just can't set a frame cap, but it doesn't tell me what.
You have to do in the game files and then set a game. It's really funny. So you go in the game files and you do. Wait. This, and then you do this. And then you can set your thingy with frame rate cap to a certain amount.
Totally relevant and needed. Hello.
I mean, it's pretty much just gives you extra damage and saves time.
Config. Yeah, that's gonna matter. Saving a second or two. Frame rate cap. Why is it 400? What a random number.
No, we are talking about like 0.1. But it just generally deals more damage. It's really stupid. If your frame rate ends on a 9 or a 4 or a 0, your shriek ticks will, instead of unreliably doing 4 ticks of damage, they will always do 4 ticks up to 5.
Out of 10 game.
It's coded really well.
Oh yeah, apparently my save file is not here for whatever reason, so...
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not gonna start a new one anyways, I'm just wondering why my save file is gone. Yes, it does not like my operating system. Wait, did I turn this on? Hold on. 1 moment. Yes. I guess I'll just get in. Does the game has a cutscene at the start, right? Does it?
Yes, it has. But you can skip it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can just start. And what is this? Oh, that's
edging.
Also fine. Well, if you want to make things extra easy to get a quick time afterwards, you wait exactly 1 minute and then you start reading. If you look at the stream uptime, you know how to find that. 9 minutes and 10 seconds. So if you start at exactly 10, it will be very easy. Quickly tell what your final time was. That is up to you. Or you can start right now.
Yes.
Oh, I guess you can't move in air. Oh yeah, okay. No, it's working. I'm ready when you are.
Yo, okay, let's go. The entire B-movie script. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyways, because bees don't care what humans think is possible. Sequel 75, intro to Barry, introduction, Benson house, day angle on, sneakers on the ground, camera pans up, reveal Barry Benson's bedroom angle on, Barry's hand flipping through different sweaters in his closet. Barry, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, oh, we black and yellow, angle on. Barry wearing the sweater he picked, looking in the mirror. Barry continues the, yeah, let's shake it up a little. He picks the black and yellow one. He then goes to the sink, takes the top off of a container of honey and puts some honey into his hair. He squirts some in his mouth, gargles, then he takes the lid off the bottle and rolls some on like deodorant. Cut to interior Benson house kitchen. Continues. Barry's mother, Janet Benson, yells up at Barry. Janet Benson, Barry, breakfast is ready. Cut to B movie JS revision 8, 13071. Interior Barry's room. Continues. Barry coming SVX, phone ringing. Barry antenna vibrate as they ring like a phone. Barry's hands are wet. He looks around the towel. Barry continues tea. Hang on a second. He wipes his hands on his sweater and pulls his antenna down to his ear and mouth. Barry continues tea. Hello, his best friend Adam Flayman is on the other end. Adam, Barry, Adam. Can you believe this is happening? Barry can't believe I pick you up. Barry sticks his finger in a sharpener. SVX buzzing as his finger is sharpened. He tests the sharpness with his finger as for X-Ping. Barry continues tea, looking sharp, angle on. Barry hovering down the hall, sliding down the staircase. Minister Barry's mother, Janet Benson, is in the kitchen. Janet Benson. Barry, why don't you use the stairs? Your father paid good money for those. B movie jazz revision 81307-2. Barry's, sorry, I'm excited. Barry's father, Martin Benson, enters. He's reading a newspaper with the headline, Queen gives birth to 1,000 tuples. Resting comfortably, Martin Benson. Here's to graduate. We are very proud, and a perfect report card. Al Bayes, Janet Benson, mushing Barry hair. Very proud, Barry Ma. I've got a thing going here. Barry readjusts his hair, starts to leave. Janet Benson, you've got some lint on your fuzz. She picks it off. Barry, oh, that's me. Martin Benson waves us. We'll be in row 100,018. The 118,000, Barry zips off. Barry, bye. Janet Benson, Barry, I told you, stop flying on the house. Cut to sequels 750, driving to graduation. Exterior B, suburb, morning, a garage door opens. Barry drives out his car. B movie jazz revision 81307-3, angle on Barry's friend Adam Flayman. Standing by the curb, he's reading a newspaper with that and Frisbee hits hive, internet down, B standard. I heard a sound and next thing I knew, whoa, Barry drives up, stops in front of Adam. Adam jumps in. Barry, hey Adam, hey. Barry, pointing at Barry's hair. Is that a fuzz gel? Barry, a little. It's a special day. Finally graduating. Adam, I never thought I'd make it. Barry, yeah, 3 days of grad school, 3 days of high school. Adam, those were so awkward. Barry, 3 days of college. I'm glad I took off one day in the middle and just hitchhiked around the hive. Adam, you did come back different. They drive by a bee who's jogging. Artie, hi Barry, to be pedestrian. Hey Artie, growing a mustache, looks good. Barry, Adam, drive from Trappers into the city. Adam, hey, did you hear about Frankie B movie jazz version 813074? Barry, yeah. Adam, you going to his funeral? Barry, no, I'm not going to his funeral. Everybody knows Sting's someone you die. You don't waste it on a squirrel. You were such a hothead. Adam, yeah, I guess you could just gotten out of the way. The drive through a loop-de-loop. Barry and Adam, whoa, wee. Adam, I love this incorporating the amusement park right into our regular day. Barry, I guess that's why they say we don't need vacations. Cut to sequel 95 graduation exterior graduation ceremony continues. Barry, Adam come to a stop. They exit the car and fly over the crowd to their seats. Barry, re-graduation ceremony. Boy, quite a bit of pomp under the circumstances. They land in their seats. Barry continues. Well, Adam, today we are men. B movie jazz version 813075. Adam, we are. Barry, B man. Adam, amen. Barry, hallelujah. Barry hits Adam's forehead. Adam goes into rupture. An announcement comes over the PA announcer. VO students facilitating Stringridge Bees, please welcome Dean Buswell. Angle on. Dean Buswell steps up to the podium. The podium has a sign that reads, welcome graduation class of with the train style flying with train station style flipping numbers after it. Buswell, welcome to new Hive City graduating class of. The numbers on the podium change to 9:15. Buswell continues the 9:15. He clears his throat, and that concludes our graduation ceremony and begins your career at Honix Industries. Barry, are we going to be are we going to pick a job today? Adam, I heard it's orientation. The rows of trash chains into transformers like mechanical motion to Universal Studios type out of trams. Buswell walks off stage. Barry retrams war. Heads up. Here we go. V movie JS revision 8.13.076 sequel 125 factor female voice VO. Keep your hands and antennas inside the tram at all times in Spanish. De en las manos Atenas dentro del tram todos tiempos. Barry, I wonder that's what it's going to be like. Adam, a little scary. Barry shakes Adam. Barry and Adam the tram passes under the signs Harnix, the division Harnesco, a part of Hexagon Group. Trudy, welcome to Harnix, a division of Harnesco and a part of Hexagon Group. Barry, this is it. The Harnix doors open, revealing the factory. Barry continuously. Wow. Rudy, we know that you, as a bee, have worked your whole life to get the point where you can work for your whole life. Honey begins when our valiant Poland jogs bring the nectar to the hive, where our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scent adjusted, and bubble conjured into this. Rudy grabs the test tube of honey from a technician. B movie jazz revision 8.13.077. Trudy continues the soothing sweet syrup with its distinguished golden glow you all know as everyone on the tram in unison. Honey! Trudy flips the flask into the crowd and laughs as they all scramble for the angle on the girl B catching the honey. Adam Soto, that girl was hot. Barry Soto, she's my cousin. Adam, she is. Barry, yes, we all are cousins. Adam, right, you're right. Trudy, at Honix, we are also constantly still improving every aspect of bee existence. These bees are stress testing any helmet technology. Angle on his stunt bee in a helmet, getting hit with a newspaper, then a shoe, then a fly swatter. He gets beaten up, gives thumbs up. The graduates bees applaud. Adam re-stunt bee. What do you think he makes? Barry, not enough. Truly, and here we have our latest advanced Krillman B movie jazz revision 8.13.078. Barry, wow, what does that do? Trudy catches that little strand of honey that hangs after you pour it, saves us millions. Angle on the Krellman machine. Bees with handed-shaped heads rotating around to catch the drips of honey. Adam's hand shoots up. Adam, can you anyone on the Krellman? Trudy, of course. Most bees' jobs are small, but bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. There are over 300,000 bee occupations, but choose carefully because you'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life. The bees cheer. Angle on Barry's smile dropping slightly. Barry, the same job for the rest of my life. I didn't know that. Adam, what's the difference? Trudy, and you'll be happy to know that bees as a species haven't had one day off in 27 million years. Barry, so you'll just work us to death. Trudy laughing. Well, sure, everyone laughs except Barry. B movie jazz with an 8.13.079. The tram drops down a log flume type steep drome. Cameras flash as all the bees throw up their hands. The frame freezes into a snapshot. Barry looks concerned. The tram continues to two doors form dissolves to sequel 175 walking the hive into your next lobby. Angle on the log flume photo as Barry looks at it. Adam, wow, that blew my mind. Barry, annoyed? What's the difference? Adam, how could you say that? One job forever? That's insane that's an insane choice to make. Adam, well, I'm relieved. Now we only have to make one decision in life. Barry, but Adam, how could they never have told us? Adam, Barry, why would you question anything? We are bees. We are the most perfect functioning society on Earth. There we walk by a newspaper stand with a sandwich board reading Bee Goes Berserk, sing seven and self-angle on a bee filling his car gas tank from a honey pump. He fills his car some, then takes a swig for himself. Newspaper bee to be the bee buzzing, gussing gas. Hey, Barry and Adam begin to cross the street. B movie jazz revision 8.13.07.10. Barry, yeah, but Adam, did you ever think that maybe things work a little too well around here? They stop in the middle of the street, the traffic moves perfectly around them. Adam, like what? Give me an example. Barry thinks, I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. The walk-off sequel, 400-meter jogs, SFX, the sound of Poland jogs, pan down from the Honix statue. J gate announcer, please. Here the gate, Royal Nectar Force on approach, Royal Nectar Force on approach. Barry, wait a second, check it out. Hey, those are Poland jogs. Adam, wow, 4 patrol bees flying through the hive's gigantic gothic entrance. The patrol bees are wearing fighter pilot helmets with a black visor. Adam continuously, I've never seen them this close. Barry, they know what it's like to go outside the hive. Adam, yeah, but some of them don't come back. B movie jazz revision 8.13.07.11. The nectar from the Poland jugs is removed from their backpacks and loaded into trucks on the way at Tuhonix. A small crowd forms around the patrol bees. Each one of them has a pit crew that takes their nectar. Lulu Duka hurries a pit crew along. Lulu Duka, you guys did great. You're monsters. You sky freaks. I love it. I love it. Schoolgirls are jumping up and down and squeaking nearby. Barry, I wonder where those guys have just been. Adam, I don't know, Barry, there are days not planned outside the hive, flying who knows where, doing who knows what. Adam, you can't just decide on one day to be a Poland jog. You have to be bred for that. Barry, right? Poland jogs cross in close proximity to Barry and Adam. Some Poland fall off onto Barry and Adam. Barry continues D. Look at that. That's more Poland than you will ever see in your entire lifetime. Adam playing with the Poland is just a status symbol. I think bees make too big deal out of it. Barry, perhaps unless you're wearing it and the ladies see you wearing it. Angle on two girls. B movie dress revision 8, 13, 07, 12. Adam. Those aren't they our cousins too? Very distance angle on two Poland Jogs Jackson. Look at these two splits, couple of Hive Harrys Jackson. Let's have some fun with them. The Poland Jogs approach. Barry and Adam continues to talk to the girls. Girl one, it must be dangerous being a Poland Barry. Oh yeah, one time a bear had me pinned up against a mushroom. He had one paw on my throat, and with the other one he was slapping me back cross and forth the face. Girl one, oh my Barry, I never thought I'd knock him out. Girl two to Adam, and what were you doing all of this? Adam, obviously I was trying to alert the authorities. The girl swipes some Poland off Adam with a finger. Barry re Poland, I can autograph that if you want to be movie dress revision 8, 13, 07, 13 Jackson. Little gusty out there today, wasn't it, comrades? Barry, yeah, gusty, buzz, you know, where we're going to hit a sunflower patch about 6 miles from here tomorrow. Barry, 6 miles, huh? Adam whispering, Barry, bus, it's a puddle jump for us, but maybe you're not up for it. Barry, maybe I'm Adam whispering louder. You are not, Buzz. We're going 0900 at G gate. Adam, G gate. Wow, Buzz leaning in on top of Barry. What do you think, Buzzy boy? Are you being B enough? Barry, I might be. It depends on what 0900 means. Cut to sequence 450. The balcony B movie jazz revision 813. 714 interior Benson house balcony. Later, Barry is standing on the balcony alone, looking out over the city. Martin Benson sneaks up behind Barry and gooses him in the ribs. Martin Benson, Honix, Barry, oh dad, you surprised me. Martin Benson laughing, have you decided what you're interested in, son? Very well, there's a lot of choices. Martin Benson, you only get one. Martin loves Barry, dad, do you ever get bored doing the same job every day? Martin Benson, son, let me tell you something about stirring. Making the stirring motion. You grab the stick and you just move it around and you stir around. You get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. Barry, you know that. The more I think about it, maybe honey field just isn't for me. Martin Benson, and you are thinking of what? Making balloons animals? That's a bad job for a guy with a Stinger B movie test version 8, 13, 07, 15. Barry, well, no. Martin Benson, Janet, your son's not sure he wants to go into honey. Hey Benson, oh Barry, you're so funny sometimes, Barry. I'm not trying to be funny, Martin Benson. You're not funny. You're going into honey. Or son, the stir, Janet Benson. You're going to be a stir, Barrett. Barry, no one's listening to me. Martin Benson, wait, Martin Benson, wait until you see the sticks I have for you. Barry, I can say anything I want right now. I'm going to get an tattoo. Janet Benson, let's open some fresh honey and celebrate. Barry, maybe I'll pierce my Pro-X. Martin Benson toasting to honey. Barry, shave my antenna. Janet Benson to honey. B movie jazz version 8, 13, 07, 16. Barry, shack up with a grasshopper, get a gold tooth and start calling everybody dog. Cut to sequel 760. Drop placement exterior. Honey's lobby continuous angle on a B bus stop. One group B stands off a pavement as another group hovers above them. A double-decker bus pulls up. The hovering bees get on the top level and the standing bees get on the bottom. Barry and Adam pull up outside of Honey's. Adam, I can't believe we are saying walk today. Today's the day. Adam jumps out of the car. Adam, OC, come on. All the good jobs will be gone. Barry, yeah, right angle on the board reading. Job placement board bus. Well, the B processor is at the counter. Another B applying. Sandy Shrimpkin is exciting. Sandy Shrimpkin, is it still available? Bus will hang on. He looks at changing numbers on the board. 2 left and one of them is yours. Congratulations, son. Step to the side, please. B movie jazz revision 8, 13, 07, 17. Sandy Shrimpkin. Yeah, Adam to Sandy leaving. What did you get? Sandy Shrimpkin picking the crud. That is stellar. Adam, wow. Buswell to Adam and Barry. Couple of newbies. Adam, yes, sir. Our first day. We are ready. Buswell will step up and make your choice. Angle on the chart listing the different sectors of Honix. Heating, cooling, viscosity, Krellman, polling, counting, stunt B, purring, stirrer, humming, retrogation. Regulartinga, front desk, hair removal, inspector, no 7 chef, lint coordinator, stripes, stripe survivor, antenna ball polisher, mite wrangler, swatting consoler, wax monkey, wing brusher, hive keeper, restore attendant. Adam to Barry, you want to go first? Barry, no, you go. Adam, oh my, what's available? Buswell restroom attendant is always open and not for the reason you think. Adam, any change of letting Krellman, sir? Buswell, sure. You're on B Movie Jazz Revision 8130718. He pops the Krellman, head onto a very set angle on the job board the columns, read occupation position available, and he takes the head off Adam. Buswell, wax monkey is always available. The Krellman goes from closed to open. Buswell continues the Krellman just opened up again. Adam, what happened? Buswell, well, whenever B dies, that's an opening, pointing at the board. See that? He's dead, another dead, one dead, deadified, two more dead from the neck up, dead from the neck down. But that's live angle on Barry's disturbed expression. Adam feeling pressure to the side. Oh, this is so hard. Heating, cooling, stunt beam, pro, still humming. Inspector number 7, lint coordinator, striped and supervisor, antenna ball polisher, mite wrangler. Barry, what do you think I should? Barry, V movie jazz revision 813. 0719. Barry is gone. Cut to sequence 775. Lou Duca speech. Exterior J gate, same time. Splits, Jackson, Buzz. Lou and 2 other beats are going through the final pre-flight checks. Barry enters Lou Duca. Alright, we've got a sunflower patch in quadrant 9. Geranium, window box, and Sutton Place. Barry's antenna rings like a phone. Adam, VO. What happened to you? Where are you? Barry whispers throughout. Barry, I'm going out. Adam, VO, out. Where? Barry, out there. Adam, VO, putting it together. Oh no, Barry, I have to go before I go to work for the rest of my life. Adam, VO, you're going to die. You're crazy. Hello, Barry. Oh, another call. Come in. B movie jazz version 8130720. Adam, VO, you're cracked. Barry hangs up. Angle on Lulu Duca. If anyone's feeling brave, there's a Korean deli on 38 that gets their roses today. Barry timidly, hey guys, Buswell, look at that. Splits, isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Lulu, look at to Barry, hold it, son. Flight desk restricted, Jason, it's okay, Lou, we're going to take him up. Splits and Jackson Shackle, Lulu Duca really feeling lucky. Younger, smaller B. Then Barry. Chad runs up with release waiver for Barry to sign. Chad signs here. Just initial that. Thank you, Lulu Duca. Okay, you got a rain advisor today, and you all know bees cannot fly in rain, so be careful. He is always reading off a clipboard. Watch your brooms. Hockey, sticks, dogs, birds, bears, and bats. B movie jazz revision 8130721. Also, I got a couple reports of a root beer bringing port on us. Murphy in a home because of it. You just babbling like a cicada. That's all for Lulu Duca and cicada. And a reminder for all your rookies, be law number 1, absolutely no talking to humans. Alright, launch positions, the jocks get into formation, chanting as they move. Lulu Duca continuously, black and yellow. Jocks, hello, spits to Barry. Are you reading for this hot shot? Barry, yeah, bring it on. Barry nods terrified, but wind check, jog, hashtag antenna 1, check, jog, hashtag 2, nectar pack, check, Jackson wings, check, splits, stinger, check, Barry scared out of my shots, check, Lulu Duca. Okay, ladies, let's move it out. Everyone flips their goggles down. Pit group cranks their wings and remove the starting blocks. We heard loud humming. B movie jazz revision 8130722. Lulu Duca continuously. Pound those petunias, you striped steam suckers. All of you drain those flowers. A flight deck guy in deep crouch hand signals them out the archway. As the backwash from the bee wings flutters his jumpsuit, Barry follows everyone's sequence 800, flying with the jugs. The bees above the tree tops information. Barry is euphoric. Barry, war, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out. So blue, ha. A beat, I feel so fast and free. Kites in the sky, box kite, wow, they fly by several bicycles and approach a patch of flowers. Barry continues, see flower splits, this is a blue ladder. We have a roses visual, bring it around 30 degrees and hold. Soto, roses, Jackson 30 degrees, Roger bringing it around. Many pulling jogs break off the main group. They use their equipment to collect nectar from flowers. Flies down to watch this jogs collected the nectar. Jog stand to the side, kids. It's just a bit of a gig. The jog fires the gun and recoils. Barry watches the gun fill up with nectar. B movie jazz revision 8130723. Oh, that's one nectar collector. Jock, you ever seen pollinating up close? Barry, no sir. He takes off and the excess pollen thus falls, causing the flowers come back to life. Jock, as he pollinates, I pick some pollen up over here, sprinkle it over there, maybe a dash over there, pinch that one, see that? It's a little bit of magic, ain't it? The flowers perk up as he pollinates. Barry, wow, that's magic. Why do we do that, Jock? That's pollen power. Get more pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey, more force. Barry, cool. Jock winks at Barry. Barry rejoins the other jocks in the sky. They swoop in over a pond, kissing the trippers. We see the image reflected in the water. They're really moving. They fly over a fountain. Buzz, I'm picking up a lot of bright yellow UV daisies. Don't we need those splits? Cup visuals. We see what appear to be yellow flowers. Green field. B movie jazz version 8130724. They got into the deep bank and dive. Buzz, hold on. One of these flowers seems to be on the move. Split, say again. Are you reporting a moving flower? Buzz, affirmative sequence 900 tennis game. The pawn jocks and it is a tennis court with dozens of tennis balls. A couple, Vanessa and Ken, plays tennis the bees, and in the right midst of the group of balls, Ken OC that was on the line. The other bees start walking about a bounce immense yellow globe splits. This is the coolest. What is it? They stop at the ball on a white line and look up. Jackson, I don't know, but I'm moving this color. Splits, smelling tennis ball, smells good and not look like a flower, but I like it. Jackson, yeah, fuzzy. Buzz, Camilo Jackson, carefully, guys. It's a little grabby. Barry lands on a ball and collapses. B movie television. Barry, oh my sweet lord of bees. Jackson, hey, candy brain, get off there. Barry attempts to pull off his legs, but they stick. Barry, a problem at tennis shoes and hand enter frame. The hand picks up the ball with Barry underneath it. Barry continuously, guys, Buzz, this could be bad. Jackson, affirmative. Vanessa walks back to the surface line, bounces the ball. Each time it bounces, the other beats cringe and gasp. Angle on Barry, terrified. Pure dump luck, he's not getting squished. Barry, with each bounce very close, gonna hurt Mama's little boy. Splits, you're very way out of position. Rookie, angle on Vanessa serving. We see Barry and the ball up against the racket as she brings it back. She tosses the ball into the air. Barry's eyes widen. The ball is struck and the rally is on. Ken coming out and like missile. Ken hits the ball back. Barry feels the G-force angle on the pole and jogs watching pass by them in slow motion. B movie JS revision 8130726. Barry in slow motion. Help me, Jackson. You no, I don't think these are flowers. Spitz, should we tell him? Jackson, I think he knows. Barry OS. What is it? Vanessa hits a high arcing globe. Ken waits poised for the return. We see Barry having trouble maneuvering the ball from fatigue. Ken overly confident, match point angle on Ken running up. He's a killer, look at his eyes. He's going to hit the ultimate overhead smash. Ken continuously, you can just start packing up honey, because I believe you're about to eat. Angle on Pole and jogs. Jackson, amen. Ken is distracted by the jogs. Ken, what? No, he misses badly. The ball rockets into oblivion. Barry is still hanging on. Angle on Ken berating himself. Ken continuously, oh, you cannot be serious. We hear the ball whistling and Barry screaming. B movie jazz revision 8130727. Barry's POV, the girl of the SUV sucks him up. He stumbles through a black tunnel, whirling veins and pistons. Barry Barry gets chilled by the AC system and sees a frozen gas grasshopper. Barry continuously grasshopper. Ew, gross. Cut to interior car continues. The car is packed with a typical suburban family. Mother, father, 8-year-old boy, little girl in a car seat, and a grandmother. A brick slobbery dog is behind the crate. Bradley locks passengers comparted, hitting the mother's magazine. Mother, there's a bee in the car. They all notice the bee and start screaming. Barry, Barry thumbles around the car. We see the faces from his POV. Mother, do something. B movie JS revision 8130728. Father, I'm driving. Barry flies by a little girl in her car seat. She waves hello. Little girl, hi B, son, he's back here. He's going to sting me. The car swerves on the road. Barry flies into the back where Sloppery snaps at him. Barry definitely avoids the jaws and grows. Flying spittle. Mother, nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze everyone. The car freezes. Barry freezes. They stare at each other. Eyes going back and forth, waiting to see who will make the first move. Barry being his granny. He blinked. Granny pulls out a can hairspray. Son, spray him. Granny sprays the hairspray everywhere. Father, what did you do, Granny? It's hairspray. Extra hold. Mother killed. Barry got sprayed by the plate and sucked out of the sunroof. Cut to B movie JS revision 8130729. In City Street continues. Barry, wow, the tension level out of here is unbelievable. I've gotten to get home. At Barry flies down the street. It starts to rain. He nimble avoids rain at first. Barry continuously, wow, can't fly in rain, can't fly in rain, can't fly in a couple of drops hit him. His wings limp into starts falling. Barry continuously, mayday, B going down. Barry sees a window ledge and aims for it. Just makes a shivering and exhausted. crawls into an open window. As it closes the sequence, 1100 Vanessa saves Barry. Interior of Vanessa's apartment continues inside the window. Barry shakes off the rain like a dog. Vanessa, can Andy and Anna enter the apartment? Vanessa, can you close the window, please? To Andy, and to check out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure. You see, it folds. Ken holds up his brochure with photos of himself and a resume in the middle angle on Barry hiding behind the curtains. As Ken closes the window, B movie jazz revision 8130730. Barry, oh no more humans, I don't need this. Barry hovers up into the air, throws himself into the glass. Barry continuously dazed. Oh, what was that? He does it again and then a couple more times. Barry continuously. Maybe this is the time. This is time. Barry jumps onto the drapes. Barry continuously out of breath. Drapes. Then real gas. That is diabolic. Ken is fantastic. It's got all my special hits, even top 10 favorite movies. And then what your numbers Star Wars Ken are. I don't flabbergasted. They can't believe the things I say. Barry looks around and sees the light bulb fixture in the middle of the ceiling. New movie jazz version 8130731. Barry, yeah, a light bulb. Oh, there's the sun. Maybe that's the way out. Barry takes off and heads straight up to light bulb. His POV 75 watt label grows as he gets closer. Barry continues. I don't remember having seen a big 75 on it. Barry hits the bulb and it's knocked silly. He falls into a bowl of guacamole. Andy dips his chip in the guacamole, taking Barry with the angle on Ken and Andy. Ken, I'll tell you what. You know what? I predicted global warming. I could feel it getting hotter at first. I thought it was just me. Barry's POV giant human mouth. Ken continues. Wait, stop. B. Anna, kill it, and stops Ken from squashing Barry. Vanessa, Ken's arm. Wait, don't kill him. Close up on Barry's puzzled face. Ken, you know I'm allergic to them. This thing could kill me. B-Movie JS Revision 813. 732. Why does this life have any less values than you? She takes a glass of his tumbler and places it over Barry. Ken, why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement, Vanessa? I'm just saying all life has value. You don't know what is capable of feeling. Barry looks up through the glass, watches this conversation. Astounded, Vanessa rips Ken's resume in half and slides it under the glass. Ken, wistful, my brochure. There's a moment of eye contact. She carries Barry to the window. She opens it and seats him free. Vanessa, there you go, little guy. Ken OC. Ken O. Fuck. Ken OC. I'm not scared of them, but you know, it's an allergic thing. Andy OC. Hey, why don't you put that on your resume brochure? Ken OC. It's not funny. My whole face could pop up. Andy OC. Make it once of your special skills. Ken, you know, knocking someone out is also special skill. Cut to B movie jazz within 8130730. So exterior windows will continuous. Barry stares over the window. Graham, he can't believe what just happened. He's still raining dissolves to sequence 1200. Barry speaks. Exterior windows later. Barry is still staring through the window and inside everyone saying their goodbyes. Ken, Vanessa, next week your good night. Vanessa, oh yeah, sure, Ken, you know, whatever, you can carab ships on there. Vanessa, good night. Ken, as he exits, supposed to be there's calories or something. Vanessa, bye. She shuts the door. Vanessa starts cleaning up. Barry, I've got something. She saved my life. I've got to say something. Oh, wait, here it goes. Barry flies B movie jazz revision 8130734. Interior Vanessa apartment continues. Barry hides himself on different products placed along the kitchen shelves. He hides in a bumblebee tuna can and greetings Kearney from Iceland, muscle man postcard on the fridge. Barry on fridge. What would I say? Landing on the bottle. I could really get into trouble. He stands looking at Vanessa. Barry continuously. It's a B-law. You're not supposed to talk to me. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Oh, I can't do it. Come on. Oh, no, yes, no, I don't. I can't. How should I start it? You like jazz? No, that's not good. Here she comes. Speak, you fool. As Vanessa walks by, Barry takes a deep breath. Barry continues cheerful. Hi. Vanessa drops the stack of dishes and hops back. Barry continuously, I'm sorry. Vanessa, you're talking. Barry, yes, I know. Vanessa, you're talking. I know. I'm sorry. It's okay, Vanessa, it's okay. It's fine. It's just, I know I'm dreaming, but I don't recall going to bed. B-Movie Jazz version 8130735. Barry, well, you know, I'm sure this is very disconcerting. Vanessa, well, yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a B, Barry, yeah, I'm a B, and you know what I'm supposed not to be doing, but we are all trying to kill me, and if it wasn't for you, I mean, I had to thank you. It's just the way I was raised. Vanessa intentionally jabs her hand with a fork. Vanessa, ow! Barry, that was a little weird. Vanessa into herself. I'm talking to a bee. Barry, yeah, Vanessa, I'm talking to a bee. Barry, Barry. Anyway, Vanessa, and the B is talking to me, Barry. I just want you to know that I'm grateful, and I'm not going to leave now. Vanessa, wait. How did you learn to do that, Barry? What's B movie that's written 8/13/07/36? Vanessa, the talking thing. Barry, same. You. I guess Mama died. Honey, pick it up. Vanessa, that's very funny, Barry. Yeah, B's are fun. If we didn't laugh, we'd cry. We'd had to deal with Vanessa loves Barry continuously. Anyway, Vanessa, can I get you something? Barry, like what? Vanessa, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Coffee, Barry. Well, I don't want to put you out. Vanessa, it's no trouble unless you're making anyway. Vanessa, oh, it makes 2 minutes. Barry Lee, Vanessa, it's just coffee. Barry had to impose B movie jazz revision 8/13/07/37. Vanessa, don't be ridiculous, Barry. Actually, I would love a cup. Vanessa, hey, you want a little rum cake, Barry? I really shouldn't, Vanessa. A little rum cake, Barry. No, I can't. Vanessa, come on, Barry. I'm trying to lose a couple of micrograms here. Vanessa, where, Barry? Well, these stripes don't help. Vanessa, you look great. Barry, I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Vanessa starts pouring the coffee through an imaginary cup and directly onto the floor. Barry continuously, are you alright, Vanessa? No, this is the sequel 1300 Rooftop Coffee B movie that is within 8/13/07 38 exterior Vanessa roof. Later, Barry and Vanessa are drinking coffee on a roof terrace. He's perched on a keychain. Barry, he can't get a taxi. He's making the tie in the cab as they're flying up Madison. So he finally gets there. Vanessa, Barry, he runs up the steps into the church. The wedding is on. Vanessa, yeah, Barry. And he says, what event? I thought you said Guatemala. Vanessa, Barry, why would you? Watermelon. Barry loves Vanessa, doesn't. Vanessa, oh, is it that or a beat joke? Barry, yeah, that's the kind of stuff we do. Vanessa, yeah, different. I beat Vanessa continuously, so anyways, what are you going to do? B movie jazz revision 8/13/07/39. Barry, about work, I don't know. I want to do my part for the hive, but I can't do it the way I want. Vanessa, I don't know how you feel. Barry, you do? Vanessa, sure. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer or doctor, but I wanted to be a florist. Barry, really? Vanessa, my only interest is flowers. Barry, our new queen was just elected with the same campaign slogan. Vanessa, oh Barry, anyways, there's my hive right there. You can see it. Vanessa, oh yeah, you're in the sheep meadow. Barry, excited. Yes, you know the turtle pond. Vanessa, yes, Barry, I'm right off that. Vanessa, oh no way, I know that area. Do you know I lost a toe ring there once? Barry, really? B movie jazz version 8/13/07/40. Vanessa, yes, Barry, why do girls put rings on their toes? Vanessa, why not? I don't know, it's like putting a hat on your knee. Vanessa, really? Okay, a janitor in the background shines the light bulb to him. It appears that Vanessa is talking to an imaginary friend. Janitor, you alright, ma'am? Vanessa, oh yeah, fine. Just having 2 cups of coffee. Barry, anyway, this has been great. Wiping his mouth. Thanks to the coffee. Barry gazes at Vanessa. Vanessa, oh yeah, it's no trouble. Sorry I couldn't finish it. Vanessa giggles. Barry continuously, yeah, coffee. I did it be up the rest of my life. Can I take a piece of me? Vanessa, sure. You have a crumb. She takes a crumb from the plate and hands it to Barry. B movie jazz revision 8/13/07/41. Barry, a little dreamy. Oh, thanks, Vanessa. Yeah, there's an awkward pause. Barry. Oh, right, then I guess I'll see you around or not. Or Vanessa, okay, Barry, and thank you so much again for before. Vanessa, oh, that, Barry, yeah, Vanessa, that was nothing. Barry, well, not nothing, but anyway, extends her hand and she shakes Barry gingerly. The janitor watches the light bulb shots out. The janitor falls. Cut to sequence 1400 Honix interior Honix building. Next the angle on the test B, wearing a parachute, is in a wind tunnel hovering throughout increasingly heavy wind. She assigns under a flashing light read. Test in progress. Hurricane Software Test 2 Bs in a lab coats are observing behind the glass. B movie jazz version 8/13/07/42. Lab code B1. This can't be possibly work. Lab code B2. Well, he's all set. Go. You may as well try into the mic. Okay, Dave, pull that chute. The test B opens his parachute. His instantly blown against the rear wall. Adam and Barry enter. Adam sounds amazing. Barry, oh, it was amazing. It was the scariest, happiest moment of my life. Adam, humans, I can't believe you were. Humans, if you have humans, giant scary humans, what are they like? Very huge, it's crazy. Talk crazy, they eat crazy giant things, they drive around real crazy. Adam, do they try and kill you like on TV? Barry, some of them, but some of them don't. Adam, how do you get back? Barry, Portal. Adam, look, you did it, and I'm glad you saw whatever you wanted to see out there, but you had your experience and now you're back. You can pick out your job, and everything can remove B movie jazz revision 8/13/07/41 angle on lab B's examining a candy corn through through a microscope. Barry, well, Adam, well, Barry, I met someone. Adam, you met someone. Was she Beish? Barry, Adam, not a was. Your parents will kill you. Barry, no, not a was. Adam, Spider Barry, you know, I'm not attracted to spiders. I know to everyone else I liked the hottest thing with 8 legs and all. I can't buy that face. Barry makes a spider face. Adam, oh, so who she is? Barry, she's a human. Adam, no, that didn't happen. You didn't do that. That is a B law. You wouldn't break a B law, Barry. Her name is Vanessa B. Movie JS Revision 8130744. Adam, oh boy, Barry, she's so nice. And she's a florist. Adam, no. You're dating a human florist. Barry, we're not dating. I mean, you're flying outside the hive. You're talking to humans that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. That's 1/8 of a stick of dynamite. Barry, she saved my life and she understands me. Adam, this is over. Barry pulls out the crumb. Barry, eat this. Barry stuffs the crumb into Adam's face. Adam, this is not over. What was that? Barry, they call it a crumb. Adam, what was this thing in Strippy? Barry, and that's not even what they eat. They just fall off what they eat. Do you know what Cinnabon is? Adam B. Movie JS Revision 8130745. Barry, it's better. Adam, come here and here. Barry and the cinnamon. Adam B. cried. Barry and tossing they heat up and Adam sit down. Interior Adam's office continues. Barry, really hot. Adam, listen to me. We are not them. We are us and they are us and they are them. Barry. Yes, but who can deny the heart is yawning? Barry rolls his chair down the corridor. Adam, there's no yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You have got to start thinking. B, my friend. Another B. Another B joins in. Another B thinking B. Wider shot as a third B enters, popping up over cubicle 3. D thinking B. Even wider shot as all the B's join in. B movie jazz revision 8130746. Other B's thinking B. Thinking B. Cut to sequence 1500. Pulsate nagging exterior backyard parents' house day. Barry sits on a raft in a hexagon honey pool, legs dangling into the water. Janet Benson, Martin Benson stand over him wearing big 60s sunglasses and cabana type outfits. The sun shines brightly behind their heads. Janet Benson, there he is. He is in the pool. Martin Benson, you know what your problem is, Barry, I've got to start thinking. B. Martin Benson, Barry, how much longer is this going to go on? It's been 3 days. I don't understand why you're not working, Barry. I've got a lot of big life decisions I'm thinking about. Martin Benson, what life? You have no life. You have no job. You're Barry, throw his hands in the air. Barry, Janet Benson could kill you to make just a little honey. Barry rolls off the raft and sinks to the bottom of the pool where his parents' muffled voices from above the surface. B movie jazz when Janet Benson continues the muffled Barry and come out from under there. Your father's talking to you, Martin. You would talk to him, Martin Benson. Barry, I'm talking to you. But dissolves to exterior picnic everyday music. Sugar by the archives. Barry and the Vanessa are having a picnic. A mosquito lands on the Vanessa's leg. She swats it violently. Barry head whips around. I guess they at each other awkwardly in a frozen moment, then bursts into a hysterical laugh when he gets up. Vanessa, you coming? Barry gets everything Vanessa all said. Vanessa gets into a one-man ultralight plane with a black and yellow paint scheme. She puts on a helmet. Barry, you go ahead, I'll catch up. Vanessa, come. Hide a wink, don't be alone. The ultra light takes off. Barry catches up the fly side by side. Vanessa continuously watches. Vanessa does a loop and flies right into the side of a mountain, bursting into a huge ball of flames. Bureau VJS Revision 8130748. Barry yelling so much. Vanessa exterior Barry's Benson house. Continuous angle on Barry's face, bursting through the surface of the pool, gasping for air. Eyes opening in her. Martin Benson, we're still here. Barry, Janet Benson, I told you not to yell at him. He doesn't respond when you yell at him. Martin Benson, then when you are yelling at me, Janet Benson, because you don't listen, but I'm not listening. Boys is toweling over, putting on his sweater. Barry, sorry mom, I've got to go. Janet Benson, where are we going? Barry, nowhere. I'm meeting a friend. Barry jumps off the balcony and exits. Janet Benson calling after me again. Is this why you can't decide? Barry, bye. Janet Benson, I just hope she is BH cut to be movie jazz revision 8130749 sequence 100 1700 feet, walks up supermarket exterior. Vanessa flowers shop day. Vanessa flips That sign to say sorry we missed you, and locks the door angle on a poster on Vanessa's door for the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena, Barry. So they have a huge parade of just flowers every year in Pasadena. Vanessa to be in the tournament of Roses. That's every flower stream up on the floor, surrounded by flowers, crowds cheering. Barry, wow, a tournament to the Roses actually complete. Athletic events, Vanessa. No, alright, I've got one. How come you don't fly everywhere? Barry, it's awesome. Why don't you run everywhere? Vanessa, Barry isn't that fast. Vanessa, yeah, okay, I see. Alright, your turn. Barry and Vanessa fly down a street side street, no other pedestrian near them. Barry, Tibo, you can just freeze like TV. That's insane. B-movie is with an A130750. Vanessa, what? You don't have anything like that, Barry? We have Hyvo, but it's diseases. It's horrible diseases. Vanessa, oh my, they turn the corner into a business avenue and people start swat at Barry and Dumbies. Vanessa, you must want to sing all those jokes, but we really try not to sing. It's usually fatal for us. Vanessa, so you really have to watch your temper. They enter the supermarket, cuts to interior supermarket. Barry, oh yeah, very carefully. You kick a wall, take a wall to a white angry letter and throw it out. You work through it like emotion, anger, jealousy, under in his breath. Thus, Barry hops on top of some cardboard boxes in the middle of an aisle. A stock boy, Hector, whacks it with rolled up Barry, Vanessa to Barry. Oh my goodness, are you okay? B-movie Suspicion 8130751 Barry, yeah, phew. Vanessa whacks Hector over the head with the magazine. Vanessa to Hector, what is wrong with you, Hector? It's a bug. Vanessa, well, he's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep. Vanessa pushes him. And Hector X is muttering, Barry shaking it off. What was that? A pick and save. Circular. Vanessa, yeah, it was. How did you know, Barry? It felt like about 10 pages, 75, pretty much our limit. Vanessa, boy, you've really got that down to a science. Barry, oh, you have to. I lost a cousin to Italian Vogue. Vanessa, I'll bet. Barry stops, sees the ball of funny draws. Barry, what in the name of mighty Hercules is this? How does this get here? Cute bee, golden blossom, Ray, reloader pirate. Vanessa, is he that actor? Movie Jazz Revision 8130752. Barry, I've never heard of him. Why is this here? Vanessa, for people we eat it. Barry, why gathering around the market? You don't have enough food for your own. Vanessa, well, yes, we Barry, how do you even get it? Vanessa, well, bees make it. Barry, I know makes it, and it's hard make it. There's heating and cooling and stirring, whole clone thing. Vanessa, it's organic. Barry, it's organic. Shut the fuck up. It's our organic. Sorry. Vanessa is just honey. Barry, just what? But shut up. Bees don't know about this. This is stealing, a lot of stealing. You've taken our homes, our schools, our hospital. This is all we have, and it's on sale. I'm going to get back on the bottom of this. I'm trying to get out of the bottom of all of this. He rips the label off the Ray Liotta Private Select. Cut to B, Movie JS Revision 8130753. Sequence 100. 1800 windshield exterior back of supermarket loading dock. Later that day, Barry distinguished himself by blacking out his yellow lines with a magic marker and putting on some war paint. He sees Hector. He's a stock of the boy with a knife cutting open cardboard boxes filled with funny jaws. Man, you just have done. Hector almost. Barry steps into the same money making stabbing noises. Hector stops and turns. Hector continues. He's here. Incense it. Hector grabs his box cutter. Barry reacts, hides himself with the box cutter. Hector continues talking. It's too loud to no one particular. Well, I guess I go home and just leaves the size honey out with no one around. The beat. Hector pretends to excite. He takes a couple of steps into a place. Angle on the honey jar. Barry steps out into a moody spotlight. Barry, you busted box boy. Hector, aha, I knew I heard something, so you can talk. Barry flies up, Stinger out, pushing Hector up against the wall. As Hector backs up, he drops his knife. Barry, oh, I can talk, and now you're going to suck. B-movie JS Revision 8130754. Where are you getting all the sweet stuff? Who's your supplier? Hector, I don't know you're talking about. I thought we are all friends. The last thing I want to do is upset any of the bees. Hector grabs a push pin. Barry fences with his stinger. Hector continuously, you're too late, it's ours now. Barry, you sir have crossed the wrong sword. Hector, you sir are about to lunge for my iguana ignoka. Barry and Hector get into crossroads, nose to nose confrontation. Barry, where's the honey coming from? Barry knocks the pushpin out of his hands. Barry puts his thing up, attacks the nose. Barry continues to tell me where Hector pointing to a truck. Honey farm. It comes from a honey farm's angle on a honey farm's truck, leaving the parking lot. Barry turns, takes off the truck through an alley. He follows the truck out onto a busy street, doing a bus and several cable. Crazy person. He flies through a metal pipe on the top of a truck. Barry, B-movie jazz revision 8130755. Barry continues. Barry gets onto a bicycle. Messenger backpack. The honey farm's truck starts to pull away. Barry used the bond cord slingshot himself. He lands on the windshield where the wind blasts him to the glass. He looks up, finds himself surrounded by what appear to be dead bugs. Him climb barrels, walking his way around bodies. Barry continues, oh my, what horrible thing happened here. Look at these faces. They never wanted to hit him, and now they're on the road to nowhere. A mosquito opens his eye. Moseblood, you just kept Barry. What? You're not dead, Moseblood. Do I look dead? Hey man, they will wipe anything that moves now. Where are you headed, Barry? To honey farms. Am I onto something huge here? Moseblood, I'm going to Alaska. Moseblood, crazy stuff. Blue blows your head off. Ladybug, I'm going to Tacoma. Barry, to fly. What about you, Moseblood? He really is dead. Barry, alright. The Viper comes towards them. B-movie dash revision 8130756. Moseblood, oh, Barry, what is it? Moseblood, oh no, it's a Viper. Triple blade, Barry, triple blade. Moseblood, jump onto its change B. They hang out on as the Viper goes back and forth. Moseblood continuously yelling to the truck driver through the glass. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do you people need to see? Open your eyes, stick your head out the window, cut into interior. Truck cab, SVX radio voice for NPR News in Washington. I'm Carl Castle. Exterior truck windshield. Moseblood, but don't kill no more bugs. The mosquito is. When did we start reading? Flung off the whipper. Moseblood continuously. B, you're allowed to speak, please tell me. B, Barry Moseblood, blood guy. B, movie jazz revision. JS revision 8130757. Barry slides towards the end of the Viper, is thrown off, but he grabs the aerial and hangs off on for the life. Barry looks across to sees the cricket on another vehicle in the exact same predicament. They look at each other and they scream in unison. Barry and cricket are. Another bug grabs onto the aerial and screams as well into your truck cab. Same time, driver, you hear something. Truck passenger, like what? Driver, like tiny screaming. Trucker passenger, turn off the radio. The driver reaches out, down, presses a button, lowering the aerial. Truck windshield, same. Barry, Adam, other bug, do it, shoots up to the bottom. Barry wins. Then finally has to go. Let's get thrown into the truck to our top cab. Mooseblood is inside. Mooseblood, hey, what's up, B-boy? Barry, hey, blood dissolves to B-movie. JS revision 8130758 into the truck horn. Later, Barry, and it was just an endless row of honey jars. Blah blah blah. Here, A could be Mooseblood. Wow, Barry. So I'm just assuming wherever this honey truck goes, that's where they getting it. I mean, it was just to reset my speech. I mean, there was honey's hours. Mooseblood, bees hang tight. Very well, we're all jammed in there. A close community. Mooseblood, not us. Man, we are on our own. Every mosquito is on his own way. Barry, but what if you get in trouble? Mooseblood, trouble. You're mosquito, you're in trouble. Nobody likes us. We're all just making people see a mosquito smack. Barry, at least you're in the world. You must meet a lot of girls. Moseblood, mosquito girls try to trade up. Get a moth, dragonfly, mosquito girl. Don't want to blood mobile pulls up alongside. Moseblood continuously. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Moseblood about to leave the building. So long. B movie jazz revision 81307 period 0759. Moseblood exits the horn and jumps onto the blood mobile. Mooseblood continuously. Hey guys, I knew I'd catch you all down here. Did you bring your straws? Cut to sequence 1900. The exterior. Later, Barry sees a sign, honey farms. The truck comes off to stop as we exit honey farms. Truck blares its horn. Barry flies out, lands on the hood. Angle, two beekeepers, Freddy and Elmo, walking around to back of the gift shop. Barry follows them and lands in the nearby Freddy. Then we throw some jaws, slap label on it, and it's pretty much a pure profit. Barry, what is place? Elmo, B's got the brain the size of a pinhead. Funny, they are pinheads. They both laugh. Angle on Barry reacting. They arrive at the back of the shop where one of them opens the smoker box. Freddy continues to, hey, check out new smoker B movie JS revision 8130760. Elmo, oh sweet. That's the one you want, Freddy. The Thomas 3000 Barry smoker. Freddy 90 puffs a minute, semi-automatic twice the nicotine, all the tar. They laugh again. nefariously. Freddy continuously, couple of breaths of this and it knocks them right out. They make the honey and we make the money. Barry, they make the honey and we make the money. The Barry climbs onto the netting of Freddy head. He climbs up to the brim and looks over the edge. He sees the Pira boxes as Freddy smokes them. Barry continuously, oh my, as Freddy turns around, Barry jumps into an Operian Perry box and into an apartment. Howard and Friend are just coming to the front for the smoking. Barry continues to see what's going on. Are you okay, Howard? Yeah, it does seem last a little long. He coughs a few times. Ferry, how did you get there? Do you know there's enough in the high fake walls? Howard pointing to a picture on the wall. B movie JS provision 8130761. Our queen was moved here. We had no choice. Barry looking at the picture on the wall. This is the queen. That's a man in woman's clothes. That's a drag queen. The all other wall opens. Barry sees the hundreds of Priya boxes. Perry continues to, what is this? Barry pulls out his camera and starts snapping. Perry continues to, oh no, there's hundreds of them. VO as Barry takes pictures. B honey B. Our honey is being presently stolen on a massive scale. Cut to sequence 2100. Barry tells family into Barry's parents' house. Living room later, Barry has assaulted his parents, Adam, and Uncle Carl. Barry, this is the worst thing the bears have done to us. I intend to do something about it. Janet Benson, oh Barry, stop. Martin Benson, who told you that humans are taking our honey? That's just a rumor. Barry, do see those looks like rumors. Barry throws a picture on the table. Uncle Carl cleaning his staff with his shirt tail, digs through a bowl of nuts with his finger. B-movie jazz revision 8130762. Howard continuously, Uncle that's a conspiracy theory. There's obviously doctored photos. Janet Benson, Barry, how did you get mixed up in all of this? Adam jumping up because he's been talking to humans. Janet Benson, what? Martin Benson talking to humans. Oh, Barry, Adam, he has a human girlfriend and they make out. Janet Benson, make out. Barry, maybe we do not. You wish you could. Barry, side eye you on. Adam, the bees are. Unclear stands up and puts his pants up to his chest. Uncle Clear-eyed cricket once in San Antonio. Man, those crazy legs kept me up all night. Howicha. Jenny Benson, Barry, this is what you want to do with your life, Barry. This is what I want to do all of our lives. Nobody works harder than BSP movie jazz provision 8130736. That I remember you coming home. The nights overworked. Your hearts were still stirring. You couldn't stop them. Martin Benson, Janet Benson to Martin. I remember that, Barry. What right do you have to do our harder honey? We're living on 2 cups a year. They're putting it in lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Martin Benson, even if it's true. Barry, what could a 1B do? Barry, I'm going to sting them where it really hurts. Martin Benson in the face. Barry, no. Martin Benson in the eye. That could really hurt. Martin, Barry, no. But up the nose. That's a killer. Barry knows there's only one place you can sting the humans. Only place where it really matters. Cut to sequence 2305 at the 5 years. Barry. B. Larry King, movie jazz version 8130764, and Barry continuously. Interior news studio, day dramatic news music plays as the opening news sequence rolled. We see the Hive at 5 logo, followed by shots of a few news events, a bee freeway chase, a bee bird protest rally, and a bear pawing at the Hive at the bees. Flee and panic, Bumble VO, Hive at 5. The Hive's only 4-hour action news source. Shots on the news card flash up on the screen. Bumble VO continuously with Bob Bumble at the anchor desk. Bob has a big shock of anchor, hair, grey temples, and overleaf white tooth. Bob Bumble VO continuously weather with Storm Stinger Sports with Buzz Lavi and Janet Chong. Janet is an Agent B. Bob Bundle continuously good evening. Bob Bundle, Janet Chong, and I'm Janet Chong. Bob Bumble, our top story. At Tri County B. Barry Benson insert Barry's graduation picture. Bob Bundle is saying that he intends to sue the human race as seeing our honey, packaging it, and profiting from it. Illegal cut to B movie jazz revision 8130765. Interior Benson House. B. Larry King leave. Larry King wearing suspenders and glasses is interviewing Barry. A low third cry and reads B. Larry King live. B. Larry King, don't forget tomorrow night on the B. Larry King we are going to have 3 former queens. Alright, here in our station discussing the new classy ladies out of the big hexagon to Barry. Tonight we're talking to Barry Benson. Did you ever think I'm just a kid from the Hive? I can do this. Barry, Larry, Booth have never been afraid to change the world. I mean, what about B. Columbus, B. Gandhi, B. Jesus, B. Larry King. Well, where I'm from, you wouldn't think of seeing humans. We are thinking more like stickball, candy stores. Barry, how old are you? Barry, like King, I want you to know that the entire B community is supporting you in this case, which is a certain B to be the trial of the B century. Barry, thank you, Larry. You know, they have Larry King in the human world to be Larry King. It's a common name. Next week on a B Larry King B movie jazz ribbon 8130766. Barry, no, I mean he looks like you and he has a shoulder suspenders and different colored dots behind him. B Larry King next week on B Larry King. Barry, old guy glasses, and there's quotes all along the bottom from the guest you're watching, even though you just heard them. B Larry King Bear week next week. They're scary. They're hairy and there he live. B Larry King exterior. Barry always leans forward, point shoulders, squinty eyes, lights go out, very Jewish. Cut to sequence 2400. Flower shop interior, Vanessa flower shop night. Stacks of law piled up, legal forms, etc. Vanessa is talking with Ken in the other room. Ken looks and tells you attack the point of weakness. Vanessa, but it was my grandmother. Ken, she is 81. Ken, honey, a backhand joke. I'm not going to take advantage of that. B movie jazz revision 81307. 67. Barry, OC, quiet please. Actual work going to on here. Ken, is that the same B, Barry? Yes, it is. Vanessa, I'm helping him steal the human race. Ken, what? Barry enters Barry. Oh, hello, Ken. Hello, Barry. Flies over Vanessa. Vanessa, this is Ken, Barry. Yeah, I remember you, Timberland, since 10-1/2. Bieber and Soul, I believe. Ken, why does he talk again? Vanessa to Ken, sensing the tension. Listen, you'd better go because we're already busy working, Ken. But it's your good night, Vanessa, pushing him out the door. Okay, bye bye. She closes the door. Ken, why is your good night so difficult? B movie jazz written 8130768. Vanessa enters the back, covered in frostings. Vanessa, how many sugars? Barry, just one. I try not to use the competition. So why are you helping me anyway? Vanessa, bees have good qualities. Barry, rowing on the sugar. You like gondola circuit over the side, it feels good to make a way of the shop. I don't know why instead of flowers people are giving a balloon smoke shots. Now Barry, yeah, those are great if you're 3. Vanessa, and article flowers. Barry, re plastic flowers all day just get me psychotic. Vanessa, yeah, me too. Barry, the band stingers, the point is pollinating. B movie jazz written 8130769. Vanessa, B must hate those fake plastic things. Barry, there's nothing worse than daffodil that's a hat walked on. Vanessa holding up the loft. Well, maybe this can make up for a little bit. Cut to sequence exterior Vanessa florist shop. They exit the store and cross to the mailbox. Vanessa, you know Barry loves it's a pretty deal, Barry, I guess. Vanessa, are you sure that you want to go through with it? Barry, I'm sure. Kicking the envelope into the mail. When I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to. Honey, I'm home for paying a royalty. Cut to sequence 2700 meet the Montgomery exterior Manhattan courthouse. They purely shot the camera. Feed turns on, revealing a news person. B movie jazz revision 8130770. Press person to a hashtag talking to cameras. It's an incredible scene here in downtown Manhattan where all eyes and ears are on board, anxiously waiting before, because first time in history we are going to hear ourselves if Honey B can actually speak angle on Barry, Vanessa and Adam getting out of the cab. The press spots and Barry, Vanessa and pushes him. Adam sits on Vanessa's shoulder. Interior courthouse continues. Barry, Vanessa and Adam sit at the plaintiff's table. Vanessa turns to Barry. What we have gotten here in here, Barry, I don't know, but it's a pretty big, isn't it? Adam, I can't believe how many humans don't have to be at work during the day. Barry, hey, you think these billions, multi-million food companies have good lawyers? Cut to exterior courthouse. Steps continues. A big black car pulls up angle on the grill, filling the frame. We see the LTM monogram on the hood ornament. The defender Leighton Montgomery comes out squashing a bug on the pavement. Cut to B movie jazz revision 8130771. Interior courthouse continues. B Barry shudders. Vanessa, what's the matter, Barry? I don't know. I just got the chills. Montgomery and enters. He walks by. Barry, the table shaking. A honey pack. Montgomery, while witnesses beat him. The honey pack. Any of those boys work for of this? He chuckles. The judge enters his sequence. 3,000 witnesses. Bailiff all rises. The honorable judge Prumpleton presses. Presiding judge, shuffling papers. All right, case number 4475, Superior Court of the New York. Barry B. Benson versus the honey industry. This is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you are representing the 5 major companies collectively. Angle on Montgomery's briefcase. It has an embossed emblem and on eagle holding a gavel in one hand and a briefcase in the other. Montgomery, a privileged judge. Mr. Benson. Barry stands. Judge continuously. You are representing all beasts of the world. BWJ is version 8130772. Montgomery. The stenographer and the jury lean in, cut to exterior courthouse, continues the spectators outside, freestyle helicopters angle forward to listen closely, cut to interior courthouse, Barry, bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm kidding, yes, your honor, we are ready to proceed, angle on courtroom, hub, Juddy and Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please, Montgomery rises, Montgomery grumbles, clears his throat, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Mary was a simple woman born on a farm. She believed it was a man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature, got put before us. If we were to live in the topsy-turvy world, Mr. Benson imagined, just think of what what it would mean. Maybe I would have to negotiate with the silk worm of the elastic in my breeches. Talking bee, how do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture of a Hollywood wizard? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, he could be on steroids. Montgomery, there's Ed Barry, who moves to the stand. B-Movie.js revision judge, Mr. Benson. Barry makes his opening statement. Barry, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there's no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee, and the bee honey is pretty important to me. It's important. We invented it, we make it, and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think
Probably
they
would
can
wanna see it.
can take whatever they want from us, cause we're the little guys. And what I'm hoping that after this all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you're not taking away everything we have, but everything we are. Angle on Vanessa smiling, angle on the bee gallery, whipping tears away. Cut to interior Benson house. Larry's family is watching the case on TV. Janet Benson, oh, I wish he would dress like that all the time. So nice. Cut to interior courtroom. Later judge, call your first witness. Cut to B-Movie.js revision 8 130774. Interior courthouse later. Barry, so Mr. Clausen Vander Heiden of Honey Farms, pretty big company you have there, Mr. Vanderheisen. I suppose Barry and I see also own Honey Burton of Hon Run. Mr. Vanderheiden, yes, they provide beekeepers on our farms. Barry, beekeeper. I found it to be a very disturbing term. I have to say, I don't imagine you employ any bee freeze, do you, Mr. Vanderheiden? No, Barry, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Mr. Vanderheiden, louder. No, Barry, no, because you don't free bees, you keep bees, and not only, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. Mr. Vanderheiden, well, there's very lovable creatures. Jogi Bear, Posy Bear, Boulder Bear. But yeah, you mean like this? Vanessa and the superintendent from her building enter with a giant ferocious grizzly bear. He has a neck collar and chains extending from either side. B-Movie.js revision 8130775. By pulling the chains, they bring him directly in front of Vanderheiden. The bear lunges and roars. Barry continuously. Barry, kill bees. How would you like to speak here? Harry head crashing into your living room, biting into your couch, spitting in out your thrown pillows. Rawr, rawr. The bear reacts. Bear, rawr. Barry, oh, that's enough. Take him away. Vanessa and the superintendent pull the bear out of the courtroom. Vanderheiden trembles. Justice glares at him. Cut to interior courtroom. A little Barry questions Sting. Barry, so Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me, I have to say. Where have I heard it before? Sting, I was with a band called The Police. Barry, but you have never been a police officer, any kind of. You have you no, Sting, no, I haven't. B-Movie.js revision 8130776. Barry, no, you haven't. And so here we have yet another example of bee culture being casually stolen by a human for nothing more than a prance about stage name. Sting, oh please, Barry, have you ever been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung. Sting, oh, should I say, looking for the Mr. Summer. The jury grabs Montgomery to his aides. That's not his real name, you idiots. Cut to into your courthouse later. Barry and Mr. Liotta. First, may I offer my belated congratulations on your Emmy win for guest spot on ER in 2005. Liotta, thank you. Liotta loves maniacally Barry. I also see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome, but with it turning in a turmoil that's always ready to blow. Liotta, I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? B-Movie.js revision 8130777. Barry, no. Not yet, it isn't, but it is when it comes to for you, Mr. Liotta, exporting tiny helpers, because you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, Sir Liotta. What it's bad is I could blow right now. Barry, this isn't a good fella, this is a bad fella. Liotta exploding, trying to smash Barry with the Emmy. Why doesn't someone just step on this little creep? We can all go home. You're all thinking it says say it. Judge order in this courtroom. Montage of newspaper headlines follows New York Post, Beast to Human, Buzz off, New York Telegram, Subi, Daily Variety, Studio dumps Leota project, slams door on an offer entry to cut to sequence 3175, candlelight dinner interior, Vanessa apartment, Barry and Vanessa are having a candlelight dinner, visible in Barry's little missy set box with the flaps open. Barry, well, I just think that was awfully off the bear to pitch in the like that B-movie jazz revision 813 0738. Vanessa, I'm telling you, I think the jury is on our side. Barry, are we doing everything right? You know, legally, Vanessa, I'm a florist. Barry, right. Barry raises his glass. Barry continuously. Well, here's to a great team. Vanessa, to a great team. They toast. Ken enters. Ken, well, hello. Vanessa, oh, Ken. Barry, hello. Vanessa, I don't think you were coming. Ken, oh, no, I was just late. I tried to call, but I'm holding his. Vanessa, well, there's still a little left. I could heat it up. Ken, yeah, heat it up. Sure, whatever. Vanessa exits. Ken and Barry look at each other as Barry eats Barry. So I heard you quite a tennis player. I'm not much for the game myself. I find the ball a little grabby. Ken, that's where I usually sit. Right there, Vanessa OC. Fuck, OC. Ken Barry was looking at your resume and he agreed with me that eating with chopstick isn't really a special skill. Ken to Barry, you think I don't see what you're doing? Barry, hey, look, I don't know how hard is this trying to find this the right job. We certainly have we certainly have that in common. Ken, do we? Very well. We have 100% employment. Of course, we do need jobs to like talking the crowd out. Ken, that's just what I was thinking about doing. Ken holds table knife. It slips out of his hand. He goes under the table to pick it up. B-movie jazz revision 8130780. Vanessa. Ken, I let Barry borrow a eraser for his fuss. I hope that was alright. But Ken hits his head on the table. Barry, I'm going to go drain the old stinger. Ken, yeah, you do that. Barry exits the bathroom, grabbing a small piece of Variety magazine in the way. Barry, oh, look at that. And then Ken slams the champagne down on the table. Ken closes his eyes and buries his face in his hands. He grabs a magazine on the way into the bathroom. So sequence 2800. Barry fights Ken. Interior bathroom continues. Ken enters, closes the door behind him. He's not happy. Barry is pushing his hands. He glances back at Ken. Ken, you know, I just had it with your little mind games. Barry, what's that? Ken, Italian Vogue. Barry, Mamma Mia. That's a lot of wags at Barry White with the magazine. He misses and knocks everything off the vanity.
Missed the line.
B-movie JS revision 8130781. Ken, it's funny. I just can't seem to recall that. Ken, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Ken lights the stream. Barry, not as much. Barry flies in a circle. Ken, trying to stay with him, spins in place. Angle on flames outside. Angle on flames outside the bathroom door. Ken slips on the Italian Vogue, falls back into the shower, pulling down the shower curtain. The can hits him in the head, followed by the shower curtain rod and the rubber. Doug Ken reaches back, grabs the handled shower head. He whips around looking for Barry. Angle on a water bug near the drain. Water bug not taking sides. Barry's on the toilet tank. He comes out from behind a shampoo bottle, wearing a chapstick hat as a helmet. Barry can look at me. I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This pathetic angle on Ken. Turning the hand shower nozzle from gentle to turbo to lethal. B-movie jazz revision 8130782. Ken, I've got issues. Ken fires the water at Barry, knocking her into the toilet. The items from the vanity emery board, lipstick, eye, cure, etc. are on the toilet seat. Ken looks down at Barry continuously. Well, royal flush. Barry, you're bluffing. Ken flushes in the toilet. Barry grabs the emery board, uses it to surf. He puts it in his hands in the water while he's still surfing. Some water splashed on Ken. Barry surfs up, dude. Ken, poo water. He does some skateboard style half pipe riding. Barry surfs out of the toilet. Barry, that's bull. It's gnarly. Ken tries to get a shot at him with the toilet brush. Ken expect for those dirty yellow rings. Vanessa enters. Vanessa, Kenneth, what are you doing? Kenneth, you know what? I don't even like honey. I don't eat it. Vanessa, we need to talk. She puts Ken out by his ears. Ken glares at Barry. Cut to interior hallway. Continues. Vanessa, he's just a little bee, and he happens to be the nicest I've met a long time. Ken, long time? What are you talking about? And there are other bugs in your life, Vanessa? No, but there are other things bugging me in life, and you're one of them. Can fine. Taking bees, no yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Vanessa, goodbye. Oh, Vanessa, view. Can exist, then re-enters frame. Can, and for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweetness made by man. He exists again. The door slams behind him. Vanessa to Barry. I'm sorry about all that. Ken re-enters B movie jazz revision 8130784. Ken, I know it's got an aftertaste like it. Barry Ken. I always thought there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me with his hand in his pockets. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well, Vanessa, are you going to be okay for the trial tomorrow, Barry? Oh, I believe Mr. Maloney is about out of ideas. Cut to sequence 3300. Adam stings Montgomery, interior courtroom next the angle on medium shoot of Montgomery standing at his table. Montgomery, we would like to call Mr. Barry Benson B to stand. Adam whispering to Vanessa, no, that's a good idea to Barry. You can really see why he's considered one of the best, one of the very best lawyers. Oh, Barry rolls his eyes. He gets up, takes the stand. In a striped shirt, applauds. Mr. Gale whispering, Leighton, you've got to wave magic with the shoe, or else you're going to be all over. Montgomery is holding a book, The Secret Life of a Bees, B movie jazz revision 8130785. Montgomery, confidently whispering, oh, don't worry, Mr. Ganman. The only thing I have to do to turn this jury around is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. To Ganman, you got the tweezers? Mr. Ganman nods and pats his breast pocket. Mr. Ganman, are you allergic? Montgomery, only losing son. Only losing. Montgomery approaches the stand. Montgomery continuously, Mr. Benson B. I asked you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? Montgomery points to Vanessa. Barry, we're friends. Montgomery, good friends, Barry. Yes, Montgomery softly. Barry says, oh, Barry was going to do a little together. Wait a minute. This isn't about B movie jazz revision. It's 0786. Montgomery, are you her little clearing throat bedbug? Barry flustered. Hey, that's not the kind of Montgomery I've seen the documentary or two. Now, from what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth to all bee children in the hive? Barry, yeah, but Montgomery, so those aren't even your real parents. Angle on Barry Benson, Martin Benson. Oh, Barry, yes, they are. Adam, hold me back. Vanessa holds him back with a coffee stirrer. Montgomery points to Barry's parents. Montgomery, you're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? Adam, he's denouncing bees. All the bees in the courtroom start to hum. There, Montgomery, Adam, I'm going to cushion this guy. Montgomery turns around and the person himself, the judge bends. He sticks his butt out. Montgomery winks at his team. Barry, Adam, don't. It's what he wants. Adam shoves Barry out the way. Adam stings Montgomery in the butt. The jury reacts aghast. Montgomery, oh, I'm hit. Oh, lordy, I'm hit. The judge bangs gavel. Judge, order, please, Mr. Montgomery, the venom is coursing through my veins. I have been felled by a winged beast of destruction. You see, you can't treat them like equals. They are stripped savages, stringing the only thing they know. It's their way. Angle on Adam collapses on the floor. Barry rushes to his side. Barry, Adam, stay with me. Adam, I can't feel my legs. Montgomery falls on the bailiff. Take it easy. B movie JS revision 8130788. Montgomery, oh, what angle of mercy will come forward to suck the person off from having buttocks? The jury recoils. Judge, please, I will have order in this courtroom. Order, please. Fate to sequence 3400 at a hospital interior. Hospital street level room. They press person VO case of the honeybees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday when one of their legal team sung Leighton team Montgomery. Now he is done with the 5-day announced. Let's Barry into the room. Barry carries the flower. Barry, thank you. Barry stands at a bed in a bed. Barry lays the flower down next to the TV is on. Barry continuously, hey buddy, Adam, hey Barry, is there much pain? Adam has a B-sized painkiller. Honey butter in his head that he presses and pressing the button. Yeah, I blew the whole case, didn't I? New movie jazz revision 8130789. Barry, oh, Adam, continues the voice cracking. They got it from the cafeteria, they got it from downstairs, in a tuna sandwich. Look, there's a little celery still on it. Barry, what was it like to sting someone? Adam, I can't explain it. It was all adrenaline and then, ecstasy. Barry looks at Adam. Barry, alright, Adam, you think that was all a trap? Barry, of course, I'm sorry, I flew us right into this. We were what were we thinking? Look at us, we're just a couple of bugs in this world. Adam, what do you think the humans will do to us if they win? Barry, I don't know, Adam, they put the reaches in the mortals, that doesn't sound so bad. New VJS version 8.13.0790. Barry and Adam, they check but they don't check out. Adam gulps, Adam on my... Oh, wait a second, my mother wants something from me. B. You know, because B, so BRB. Funny, right?
Be so kind. Make it easier for timing. Are you still around, Nago? I'm lost. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know when to go where. I don't even know where I am. Probably just somewhere not on the map. Oh yeah, I was able to make this. Basically. What? Fragile. I think they break if you die once with them. Like a scam. Oh, okay. To elaborate on the Hollow Knight thing, got so for the Nargos here. No, I'm not hyped. The game was already announced to be out like 3 years ago or something. So at this point, I'll believe it when I'll see it. And once it's out and reviews are in and it's actually good, I care about that. Love contact damage. But until then, the guy might as well just not even exist. Is this where I need the special soul blade thingy? Female?
Lien klar, Friden la. Nokunin.
Surely he will return soon and finish the reading. Surely this is not gonna take another 2 hours. Well, if you happen to be listening or watching the VOD, Nagor, I'm probably not available on Saturday unless we do it really early. But any other day basically would... Yeah, I don't even know when I'm gonna be busy on Saturday exactly. Probably early afternoon. Early morning would work. You said evening, that's definitely not gonna work.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hi back. Before you continue, I just want to point out there's quite a few words you missed. I've noticed that you've just skipped some words occasionally, and at one point you skipped an entire line where they were fighting in the bathroom. Where he pointed out that it's 75 pages. Or that's a lot of pages, and then Ken says that's a lot of ads, and you definitely never said that line. And I don't know what else. So there's definitely gonna be a note added to your run that you missed quite a few words. I'm not gonna go back and track all of them, but you should pay a little closer attention. Definitely skipped over a few words here and there.
Okay.
But yeah, feel free to resume. I'll just post this here so I can more easily find this afterwards to time it.
Look, there's a little salary still on it. Barry, what was it like to sting someone? Adam, I can explain it. It was all adrenaline and then ecstasy. Barry looks at Adam. Barry, all right. Adam, you think that it was all a trap? Barry, of course. I'm sorry. I flew us right into this. What were we thinking? Look at us. We are just a couple of bugs in this world. Adam, what do you think the humans will do to us if they win? Barry, I don't know. Adam, I hear they put the roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. B movie JS version 8.13.0790. Barry, Adam, they check it in. They check in what they don't check out. Adam gulps. Adam, oh my, angle on the hospital window. We see 3 people smoking outside on the sidewalks. The smoking drifts in. Adam coughs. Adam continues. D say, could you get a nurse to close that window? Barry, why? Adam, the smoke. Bees don't smoke. Barry, right? Bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke. But some bees are smoking. Adam, that's it. That's our case. Adam starts putting his clothes on. Adam, it's not over. Barry, no, get up, get dressed. I've got to go somewhere. You get back at the court and stall. As they stall anyway, you can get stall any way you can. Cut to sequence 3500 smoking gun. Enter a courtroom. The next day, Adam is folding a piece of paper into a boat. Adam, and assuming you've done step 29 correctly, you're ready for the top. B-Movie JS, revision 8130791. Angle on the jury, all with paper boats of their own. Juror O, angle on. Montgomery, frustrated with Gremlin, who's making a boat also. Monty grumples Gamlin's boat and throws it at him. Judge, Mr. Flame and Adam, yes, Your Honor. Judge, where's the rest of your team? Adam, fumbling with his sword stinger. Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. You know, bees are trained to fly kind of haphazardly, and as a result, quite often we don't make very good time. I actually once heard a pretty funny story about the bee. Montgomery, Your Honor, I haven't seen ridiculous bugs taken up enough of this court valuable time. Montgomery rolls out from behind his table. He's suspended in a large baby chair with wheels. Montgomery continues the how much longer are we going to allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have represented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients, who have all run perfectly legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of the entire case. Judge, Mr. Flayman, I am afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. B-Movie JS version 8130792. Adam, but you can't. We have a terrific case, Montgomery. Where's your proof? Where's the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Barry bursts through the door. Barry, hold it, Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here's your smoking gun. Vanessa enters holding a bee smoker. Vanessa slams the beekeeper's smoker onto the judge's bench. Judge, what is that? Barry, it's a bee smoker. Montgomery grabs the smoker. Montgomery, what this harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly, let anyone be. He unintentionally points it towards the bee gallery, knocking them all out. The jury grass, the press snaps pictures of them. Barry, members of the jury, look at what has happened to the bees who have never been asked, smoking or none. Is this what nature intended for us? To be forcibly addicted to these smoke machines and a man-made wooden sled war camps, living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man? Barry gestures dramatically towards Montgomery. Racially mixed table. The black lawyer slowly moves his chair away. Gamden, what are we doing? What are we going to do? B-Movie Jazz version 8130793. Montgomery to pros. He's playing the species card. Barry lands on a scale of justice by the judge spends it balances as he lands. Barry ladies and gentlemen, please free the bees. Angle on jury chanting free the bees. Judge, the court finds in favor of the bees. The chaos continues. Barry flies over to Vanessa with his hands up for a high five. Barry, Vanessa, we won. Vanessa, yay, I knew you could do it. High five. She high fives Barry, sending him crashing to the table. He bounces right back up. Vanessa continues the, oh sorry Barry, oh I'm okay. Vanessa, do you know what this means? All the honey is finally going to belong to the bees. Now we won't have to work so hard all the time. Montgomery approaches Barry, surrounded by the press. The cameras are microphones go to the Montgomery waving a finger. This is unholy perversion of the balance of nature. Blenson, you'll regret this. Angle on Barry Deer and head-like expression as the press pushes microphones in his face. B-Movie JS version 8130794. Press person 1. Barry, how much honey do you think is out there? Barry, all right, one at a time. Sarah, Barry, who are you wearing? Barry, oh my sweater is Ralph Lauren and I have no pants. The press follows Barry as he exits. Angle on Adam and Vanessa. Adam putting papers away. What if Montgomery's right? Vanessa, what do you mean? Adam, we've been living the bee way a long time. 20 million years. Dissolved to sequel 3600 honey round up. Exterior honey farms. Apiria montage. Sarah VO. Congratulations on your victory. What are you going to demand as a settlement? Barry VO over montage. First, we're going to demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then we want to get back all the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand an end to the glorification of the bear as anything more than a filthy, smelly, big-headed, bad breath stink machine. B-Movie JS revision 8130795. I believe we are all aware of what they do in the woods. We will no longer tolerate the derogatory beneath gate nicknames, unnecessary inclusion of honey in bogus health products, and la-di-da tea time human snack garnishments. Montage images close up on an ATF jacket with the yellow letters. Camera pulls back. We see an army of bee and humans agents wearing Hastel-made alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and honey jackets. Barry supervises the gate 2 honey farms is locked permanently. All the smokers are collected and locked up. All the bees leave the apiary. Cut to exterior. ATF outside of supermarket montage agents begin janking off honey off the supermarket shelves and out of the shopping baskets. Cut to exterior New Hive City montage. The bears tear down a honey bear statue. Cut to exterior Yellowstone Forest montage POV of a sniper's crosshair and an animated bear character lookalike turns his head towards camera. Barry, wait for my signal angle on Barry, lowering his binoculars. Barry continues to take him out. The sniper shoots the bear. It hits him in the shoulder. The bear looks at it. He gets woozy and the honey jar falls out of his lap. And ATF and H agent catches it. B movie JS revision 8130796. Barry VO continues the ATF 8 and H agent to the bear's pig friend. He'll have a little nausea for a few hours. Then he'll be fine. Cut to exterior Sting's house. Montage ATF and H agent slap cuffs on Sting, who is meditating. Sting, but it's just the prance about stage name. Cut to interior, a woman's shower. Montage, a woman is taking a shower and using honey shampoo. An ATF and H agent pulls the shower curtain aside and grabs her bottle of shampoo. The woman screams. The agent turns to the 3 other agents and Barry, angle on Barry. Looking at the label on the shampoo bottle, shaking his head and writing in his clipboard. Cut to exterior supermarket cafe montage. Another customer and the old lady leaving her tea with a little jar of honey gets her face pushed down on the table and turned to the side by 2 agents. One of the agents has a gun on her. Old lady can't breathe. Can't breathe. Cut to exterior at Central Park montage. An oil drum of honey is connected to Barry's hive. B movie JS revision 8130797. Barry brings it in. Boys. Cut to sequence 3650. No more work. Interior Honey's montage angle on. The honey goes past the 3-cup hash mark and begins to overflow. Worker B runs up to Buswell. Worker B, one Mr. Buswell. We just passed 3 cups and there's gallons more coming. I think we need to shut down. Keychain B to Buswell shut down. We've never shut down. Angle on Buswell overlooking the factory floor. Buswell shut down honey protection. Stop making honey. Angle on 2 Bs each with a key. Buswell continues D. Turn your keys, sir. They turn the keys simultaneously. Wargame style. Shutting down the honey machines. Angle on the taffy pull machine. Centrifuge and Krellman are slowly come to a stop. The bees look around, bewildered. Worker B5, what do we do now? A beat. Worker B6, cannonball. He jumps into a honey vat. It doesn't penetrate the surface. He looks around and slowly sinks down to his face. Boom. B movie JS revision 8130798. Exterior honeys factory. The whistle blows and the bees all stream out the exit. Cut to interior. J-Gate continues. Luladuka gives orders to the Poland jugs. Luladuka, we're shutting down honey production mission abort. Cut to exterior Central Park. Jackson receives the order mid pollination. Jackson aborting pollinating and nectar detail returning to base. Cut to exterior New Hive City. Angle on bees putting suntan lotion on their noses and antenna and sunning themselves on the balconies of the gyms. Cut to exterior Central Park's angle on the flowers starting to crop to drop. Cut to interior J-Gate. J-Gate is deserted. Cut to B movie JS revision 8130799. Exterior New Hive City angle on bees sunning themselves. The timer dings and they all run to turn over. Cut to exterior Central Park. Time lapse of Central Park turning brown. Cut to exterior Vanessa Flowers shop. Close up shot. Vanessa writes sorry no more flowers on a close sign and turns it facing out. Cut to sequence 3700 Idle Hive exterior New Hive City day. Barry flies at the high speed tracking into the hive throughout the lobby of Honix and into the Adams office. Cut to interior Adams office. Continues. Barry meets Adam in his set in his office. Adam's office is in this area. There are papers everywhere. He's filling up his cardboard hexagon box. Barry out of breath. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much honey was out there. Adam, oh yeah. Barry, what's going on around here? Where is everybody? Are they all out celebrating? B movie JS written 81307 Adam. Exciting with a cardboard box of belongings. No, they're just home. They don't know what to do. Barry, Adam, they're laying out. They're sleeping in. I heard your uncle call on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. Barry, at least we go out on honey. We got our honey back. They walk through the empty factory. Adam, yeah, but sometimes I think so what if we humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be a part of making it. Angle on Adam's desk on the side is the hall. Adam continues, this was my desk, this was my job, I wanted to do it really well, and now I can't. Adam exits, cut to sequence 3900 world without bees. Interior stairwell, Vanessa and Barry are walking up the stairs to roof. Barry, I don't understand why they're not happy. We have so much now, I thought their lives would be better. B-Movie Jazz Revision 81307 Vanessa, Barry, they're doing nothing, it's amazing. Oh, honey really changes people. Vanessa, you don't have any idea what's going on, do you? Barry, what did you want to show me? Vanessa, this. They reach on top of the stairs. Vanessa opens the door, cut to exterior. Vanessa, rooftop, continues. Barry sees Vanessa. Flower pots in small garden have all turned brown. Barry, what happened here? Vanessa, that is not half of it. Vanessa turns Barry around with her 2 fingers, revealing the view of Central Park, which is also all brown. Barry, oh no, oh my, they're all wilting. Vanessa doesn't look very good, does it? Barry, no. Vanessa, and whose fault do you think that is? B-Movie Jazz Revision 81307 Barry, you know, I'm going to guess bees. Vanessa, bees? Barry, is specifically me? I guess I didn't think that bees not needing to make honey would affect all the other things. Vanessa, and it's not just flowers, fruit, vegetables, they all need bees. Barry, well, that's our whole set test right there. Vanessa, so you take the produce that affects the entire animal kingdom. And then, of course, Barry, the human species. Vanessa, clearing throat. Amen. Barry, oh, so if there's nothing to more pollination, it could all just go south here, couldn't it? Vanessa, and I know this is also partly my fault. Barry takes a long sigh. Barry, how about a suicide pact? Vanessa, not sure if he's joking. How would we do that? How would you do it? Barry, I'll sting you. You step on me. B-Movie Jazz Revision 81307 Vanessa, that just kills you twice. Barry, right. Vanessa, listen, Barry. Sorry, I've got to get going. She exits. Barry, looking out over the park. Had to open my mouth and talk. Looking back, Vanessa is gone. Cut to sequence 3935. Going to Pasadena. Exterior, New York Street continues. Vanessa gets into a cab. Barry enters. Barry, Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are we going? Vanessa, to the final tournament of Roses Parade in Pasadena. They moved it up to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Barry, Vanessa, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant it to turn out like that. Vanessa, I know, me neither. Vanessa, cab drives away. B-Movie Jazz Revision 81307 Barry, chuckling to himself, tournament of roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses. Vanessa. Barry follows shortly after. He catches up to it and he pounds on the window. Barry follows shortly after Vanessa's cab. He catches up to it and he pounds on the window. Into a taxi continues. Barry motions for her to roll the window down. She does. So Barry roses. Vanessa, Barry. As he flies next to the cab. Roses are flowers. Vanessa, yes, they are. Barry, flowers, bees, pollen. Vanessa, I know. That's why this is the last parade. Barry, maybe not. The cab starts pulling ahead of Barry. Barry continues. Driver, could you ask him to slow down? Vanessa, could you slow down? The cab slows. Barry flies in the window and lands in the change box, which closes on him. B-Movie Jazz Revision 81307 Vanessa continues. Barry. Vanessa lets him out. Barry stands on the change box in front of the driver's license. Barry, okay, I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster and it's all my fault. Vanessa, yes, it's kind of is. Barry, I've ruined the planet and I wanted to help with your flower shop. Instead, I've made it worse. Vanessa, actually, it's completely closed down. Oh, Barry, I thought you were remodeling. Nonetheless, I have no other idea and it's great that all my previous great ideas combined. Vanessa, I don't want to hear it. Vanessa, close the change box on Barry. Barry, opening it again. All right. Here's what I'm thinking. There you have roses. The roses have pollen. I know every bee, plant, and flower bud in this park, and we've got to get what they got back here with what we've got. Vanessa, bees, Berry Park. Vanessa, pollen, B-Movie, JS Revision 81307 Berry flowers. Vanessa, repollination, berry on a lager channel going up across the nation. Cut to sequence 3950. Rose Parade, exterior Pasadena Parade, Berry, VO, alright, Tournament of Roses, Pasadena, California. They've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. Vanessa, I have an idea. Cut to exterior floats, stacking area, angle on Barry and Vanessa approaching a heavily armed guard in front of the stacking area. Vanessa, Bloom, FD D. Official throw business. He leans in to look at her badge. She snaps it shut. Vanessa continues D. Oh, it's real. Heavenly armed guard. Sorry, ma'am. That's a nice brooch, by the way. Vanessa, thank you. It was a gift. B movie jazz revision 813-07-107. They enter the stagging arena. Barry, VO, they once were inside. We just picked the right floor. Vanessa, how about the princess and the P? Barry, yeah, Vanessa, I can be the princess. And Barry, yes, I think Vanessa, you could be Barry. Vanessa, the P. Barry got a cut to exterior float stagging area. A few moments later, Barry, dressed as a P, flies up and hovers in front of the princess on the princess and the P float. The float is sponsored by Inflatable Bed, and the sign reads, Inflatable Bed, if it blows, it's yours. Barry, sorry I'm late. Where should I sit? Princess, what are you, Barry? I believe I'm the P. Princess, the P. It's supposed to be under the mattress. B, movie jazz, revision 813. 07-108. Barry, not in this fairy tale, sweetheart. Princess, I'm going to go talk to the marshmallow. Barry, you do that. The whole parade is a fiasco. She exits. Vanessa removes the stepladder. The princess falls. Barry and Vanessa take off in the float. Barry continues D. Let's see what this baby will do. Angle on guy with headset talking to driver's headset guy. Hey, the float zooms by a young child in the sands. Timmy cries. Cut to exterior float. Staying area. A few moments later, angle on Vanessa putting the princess head on. Barry VO. Then all we do is blend in with traffic without arousing suspicion. Cut to exterior parade route. Continues the floats go flying by the crowds. Barry and Vanessa float crashes through the fence. Cut to B movie jazz revision 813-07-109. Exterior LA freeway. Vanessa and Barry speed dodging and waving down the freeway. Barry VO, and once we're at the point, there's no stopping. Cut to exterior LX airport. Barry and Vanessa pull up the curb in front of a TSA agent with clipboard. TSA agent, stop security. You and your insect pack your own float. Vanessa OC, yes. TSA agent, has this float been in your possession the entire time? Vanessa OC, since the parade, yes. Angle on Barry holding his shoes. TSA agent, will you remove your shoes and everything in your pockets? Can you remove your stinger, sir? Barry, that's a part of me. TSA agent, I know, just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Cut to exteriors runway. Barry and Vanessa airplane takes off. B-movie JS revision 813-07-110. Barry OC, and if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. This helps to sequel 4025 cockpit fight. Interior airplane. Vanessa is on the aisle. Barry is on a laptop calculating flowers, pollen numbers of bees, airspeed, etc. He does a stomp dance on the keyboard. Barry, can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is going to work. Vanessa, it's got to work. Pirate VO, attention passengers, this is the Captain Scott. I'm afraid we have a little bit of a bad weather than the New York area and look like we are going to be experiencing a couple of hours delay. Vanessa, Barry, these are cut flowers with no water. They will never make it, Barry. I've got to get up there and talk to these guys. Vanessa, be careful. Barry flies up to the cockpit door. Cut to interior cockpit continues. A female flight attendant, Angela, is in the cockpit with the pilot's B movie JS provision 813-07-111. These are a knock at the door. Barry CO. Hey, can I get some help with this Sky Mall magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable travel pool filter. Angela to the pilot, irritated. Excuse me. Cut to an exterior cabin continues. Angela opens the cockpit door and looks around. She doesn't see anybody. Angle on Barry hidden on the yellow and black caution stripe as Angela looks around. Barry zips onto the cockpit. Cut into interior cockpit. Barry, excuse me, Captain, am I in a really situation here? Pilot pulling an earphone back to the cockpit. What did you say? Hal, co-pilot, I didn't say anything. Pilot, he sees Barry. Barry, no, don't freak out. These are chance, my entire species. Co-pilot taking off his earphones. B movie jazz revision 813-07-112. Pilot grabs Dustbuster vacuum cleaner. He aims it around to vacuum up Barry. The co-pilot faces camera as pilot tries to suck Barry up. Barry is on the other side of the co-pilot. As they do, the toupee of the co-pilot begins to come up. It's still attached to the front. Co-pilot continuously, what are you doing? Stop. The toupee comes off the co-pilot's head and sticks in the dustbuster. Barry runs across the bald head. Barry, wait a minute. I'm attorney. Co-pilot, who is an attorney? Pilot, don't move. The pilot uses the dustbuster to try and mash Barry, who is hovering in front of the pilot's nose and knocks out the co-pilot, who falls out of his chair, hitting the life raft release button. The life raft inflates, hitting the pilot, knocking him into a wall and out cold. Barry surveys the situation. Barry cut into an interior airplane cabin. Vanessa studies her laptop, looking serious. As SFX PA, Crackle, Barry, VO, and Captain voice. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain speaking. Will Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24F. Please report to the cockpit. Is it better like this? Like how I'm reading right now? I think I'm not missing any words, right?
I haven't
And please
noticed
hurry.
anything.
Okay, and please hurry. B movie JS revision 81307 113 angle on the aisle, and Vanessa head popping out to cut to into your cockpit. Vanessa enters. Vanessa, what happened here? But I tried to talk to them, but then there was a dustbuster. Had to be a live raft exploded. Now one spoiled, one is in a boat, and they're both unconscious. Vanessa, is that another B joke? Barry, no. No one's flying the plane. The aircraft controller but speaks over the radio. But this is JFK Control Tower Flight 356. What's your status? Vanessa presses the button and the intercom comes on. Vanessa, this is Vanessa Bloom. I'm a florist from New York. But where's the pilot? Vanessa, he's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot, but not good. Is there anyone on board who has who has flight experience? A beat Barry. As a matter of fact, there is. B movie JS revision 81307 114. But who's that? Vanessa, Barry Benson, but from the Honey trial? Oh wait, Barry, Vanessa, this is nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got giant wings, huge engines. Vanessa, I can fly a plane. Barry, why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Vanessa, yes. Barry, how hard could it be? Vanessa, wait a minute, Barry, we are headed into something lightning. Cut to Vanessa shrugs and takes the controls. Sequence 4150. Barry flies plane into your Benson house. The family is all huddled around the TV at Benson's house. Angle on the TV. Bob Bundle is broadcasting. Bob Bundle, this is Bob Bundle. We have some late breaking news from JFK Airport where a very suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh of a stunning legal victory. B movie JS revision 81307 115. Adam sprays a can of honey whip into his mouth. Adam, that's Barry. Bob Bundle is now attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and incapacitated flight crew. Everyone flowers. Cut to interior air traffic control, but well, we have an electric storm in the area and two individuals at the controls of a jumbo jet with absolutely no flight experience. Janet Chung, just a minute, Mr. Ditchwater. There's a honeybee on the plane, but oh, I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson's work and his no account compadres. Haven't they done enough damage yet? Janet Chung, but isn't he your only hope right now? But come on, technical B shouldn't be able to fly at all. Cut to interior cockpit. Reacts to but the wings are too small, the bodies are too big. B movie JS revision 81307 116. Barry over PA. Hey, hold on a second, haven't we heard this similar times? The service area of the wings and the body mass doesn't make sense. Janet Chung gets this on the air. Camera, you got it. Cut to interior B TV control room, and an engineer throws a switch. B and engineer, stand by, we're going to live on air. Sign illuminates. Cut to interior bay shots on New Hive City. The new reports plays TV. The Poland jocks are sitting around playing paddleball, wheelo, and one of them is spinning his helmet on his finger. Buswell is in an office cubicle playing computers solitary. Barry's family, Adam, watch from their living room. B's sitting on the street curb, turn around to watch the TV. Barry, the Mr. Ditchwatcher, the way we work may be a mystery to you, because making honey takes a lot of bees doing a lot of small jobs. But let me tell you something about small jobs. If you do it really well, it makes a big difference, more than we realize, to us, to everyone. That's why I want to get bees back to doing what we do best. B movie JS revision 81307 117. Working together, that's the B way. That's the B way. We're not made of jello. We get behind the fellow. Black and yellow.
Yeah.
Crowd of bees. Hello. Cunt into interior cockpit. Barry is giving orders to Vanessa. Barry left, right, down, hover. Vanessa hover. Barry forget hover. Vanessa, you know what? This isn't so hard. Vanessa pretends to honk the horn. Vanessa continues beep 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 beep. A bolt of lightning hits the plane. The plane takes a sharp dip. Vanessa continues Barry, what happened? Barry noticing the control panel. Wait a minute. I think we are on autopilot that whole time. Vanessa, that may have been helping Barry, and now we're not. Vanessa VO folding her arms. Well, then it turns out I cannot fly a plane. BMO VJS version 8.13.07.118. Barry continues the Vanessa struggles with the joke. Cut to exterior airplane. The airplane goes into a steep dive. Cut to a sequence 4175 crash landing interior J-gate and alert sign reading high alert. We need. Then the signal goes from 2 Bs, some Bs, every B. There is Lulu Duca gathers the pollen drugs at the G-gate. Lulu Duca, all of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move it out. The Bs follow Lulu Duca and exit G-gate. Cut into interior cockpit. Barry, our only chance is if we do what I would do, and you copy me with the wings on the plane. Vanessa, you don't have to yell. Barry, I'm not yelling. We happen to be in a lot of trouble here. Vanessa, it's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. Barry, it's not a tone. I'm panicky. Cut to B movie JS revision 813.07.119. Exterior JF airport. Angle on the bees arriving and messing at the airport. Cut to interior cockpit. Barry and Vanessa alternately slap each other in the face. Vanessa, I don't think I can do this. Barry, Vanessa, pull yourself together. Listen to me. You have to go to snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Cut to exterior airplane. A gigantic swarm of bees flies into the hold the plane up. Cut to interior cockpit. Continuous. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. B movie JS revision 813.07.120. Barry, you snap out. Vanessa, hold it. Barry, about to slap her again. Why? Come on, it's my turn. Vanessa, how is the plane flying? Barry's antenna ring. Barry, I don't know. Answering. Hello. Cut to exterior airplane angle on the underside of the plane. The pollen jocks have massed all around the underbelly of the plane and are holding it up. Lulu Duca, hey Benson, have you got any flowers for a happy occasion in here? Cut to interior cockpit. Lou bus splits and Jackson come up alongside the cockpit. Barry, the pollen drugs. Vanessa, they do get behind the fellow. Barry, black and yellow. Lulu Duca over her headset. Hello B movie JS revision 813.07.121. Alright, too. What do you say we drop this tin can on the black drum? Vanessa, what black drum? Where I can't see anything. Can you, Barry? No, nothing. It's all cloudy. Cut to exterior. Run away. Adam, shoutouts. Adam, come on. You've got to think B. Barry, thinking B. Angle on overhead shot on runway. The bees are in the formation of a flower. In unison, they move, causing the flower to flash yellow and black. Bees chanting, thinking B. Cut to interior cockpit. We see through the swirling mist and clouds a giant shape of a flower is forming in the middle of the runaway. Barry, wait a minute, I think I'm feeling something. Vanessa, what? Barry, I don't know, but it's strong and it's pulling me like a 20 million years old instinct. Bring the nose of the plane down. B movie JS revision 813.07.122. Lulu Duca continues the exterior runway. All the bees are on the runway chanting, thinking B. Cut to interior control tower rig. What in the world is on the tarmac? Angle on Dave OTS onto runway. Seeing a flower being formed by millions of bees, but gets some lights on that. Cut to exterior runway. Angle on aircraft landing light shuffled by the side of the runway, illuminating the bees and their flower information. Interior cockpit. Barry, Vanessa, aim for the flowers. Vanessa, oh okay. Barry, cut the engines. Vanessa, cut the engines. Barry, we're going in on B power. Ready boys. Lulu Duca, affirmative. Cut to B movie JS version 813.07.123. Interior airplane cockpit. Barry, good. Easy now. Land on that flower. Ready, boys. Give me full reverse. Lulu Duca, spin it around. The plane attempts to land on top of an Alpha Airlines plane with flowers painted on it. Barry, VO, I mean the giant black and yellow pulsating flower made of millions of bees. Vanessa, which flower? Barry, that flower. Vanessa, I'm aiming at the flower. The plane goes after a fat guy in a Hawaiian shirt. Barry, VO, that's a fat guy in a flowered shirt. The other flower, the big one. He snaps a photo and runs away. Barry continues the full forward, ready boys, nose down, bring your tail up, rotate it around, Vanessa. Oh, this is insane, Barry, this is the only way I know how to fly. Cut to B, movie JS, revision 8.13.07, 124, air traffic control, trouble, but Kachu, or this plane flying is an insect-like pattern. Cut to exterior runaway, Barry, VO, get your nose in there, don't be afraid of it, smell it, full reverse, easy, just drop it, be a part of it, aim for the center, not now, drop it in, woman. The plane hovers, and when you were standing in the center of the giant flower, like a bee, the flowers from the cargo hold spill out on the runway in interior airplane cabin. The passengers are motionless for a beat. Passengers come on already. They hear the ding ding and all jump up to grab their luggages out of the overheads. Sequence 4225. One away speech. Exterior one away. Continuous inflammable sights about the sides of the plane. The passengers escape. Barry and Vanessa slide down out of the cockpit. Barry and Vanessa exhale a huge breath. Vanessa, Barry, we did it. You taught me how to fly. Vanessa raises her hand up for a high five. B, remove VJS, revision 8.13.07, 125. Barry, yes, no, high five. Vanessa, right, Adam, Barry, it worked. Did you see the giant flower? Barry, what giant flower? Where? Of course, I saw the flower. That was genius, man, genius. Adam, thank you. Barry, what, where? But we are not done yet. Barry flies up to the wing of the plane and addresses the bee crowd. Barry continuously, listen, this runway is covered with the last pollen from the last flower available anywhere on Earth. That makes this our last chance. We are the only ones who make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. If we're going to survive as a species, this is our moment. So what do you all say? Are we going to bees and or just museum or natural history keychains? Bees, we are bees. Keychain, keychain, keychain. Barry, then follow me. Accept keychain. Buzz, hold on, Barry, you've earned this. Buzz puts a pollen jug jacket and helmet with Barry's name on it. Barry B, movie JS, revision 8.13.07, 126. Barry, I'm a pollen jug. Looking at the jacket, the sleeves are a little long and it's perfect fit. All I've got to do is the sleeves. The pollen jugs to toss Barry a gun. Barry continuously, oh yeah, angle on Martin and Janet Benson. That's our Barry. All the bees descend upon the flowers on the tarmac and start collecting pollen. Cut to sequence 4250. Repollination. Exterior skies continues. The squadron flies over the city, repollinating trees and flowers as they go. Barry breaks off from the ground towards Vanessa Flower's shop. Cut to exterior, Vanessa's flower shop continues. Barry repollinates Vanessa's flower. Cut to exterior, Central Park continues. Angle on Timmy with a frisbee as the frisbee fly by. Timmy, mom, these are bees. Bag, B, movie JS, written 8.13.07, 127. Central Park is completely repollinated by the bees. Dissolved to interior Honix. Condition Honix is back to normal and everyone is busily working. Angle on Adam putting his Quellman hat on. Adam, if anyone needs to make a call, now it's the time. I've got a feeling we'll be working late tonight. The beast cheer, Katu is equal 4,355 exterior. Vanessa's flower shop with a new sign out front. Vanessa and Barry Flower. Honey legal advice dissolves to interior flower counter. Vanessa doing a brisk trade with many customers. Cut to interior flower shop continues. Vanessa is selling flowers. In the background there are shelves stocked with honey. Vanessa, don't forget these. Have great afternoon. Yes, can I help you? Who's next? Would you like some honey with that? It's be approved. Sign of the back room door reads Barry Benson, Insects at Law. B movie JS revision 8.13.07, 128. Camera moves into the back room. Angle on Barry. Cow, client, cow, milk, cream, cheese. It's all me. I don't see a nickel Barry or cow breaking down. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of meat. Barry, I had no idea. Vanessa, Barry, I'm sorry. Have you got a moment? Would you excuse me? My mosquito associate. He will be able to help you. Mosefleet enters. Mosby, sorry I'm late. Cow, how's your lawyer? Mosby, ma'am, I was already a blood-sucking parasite. All I needed was a briefcase angle on a flower. Counter Vanessa to a customer. Have a great afternoon. To Barry. Barry, I just got this huge tulip order for a wedding and I can't get them anywhere. B-Movie Jazz, revision 81307 129. Not a problem. Just leave it to me. Vanessa turns back to deal with a customer. Vanessa, you are a lifesaver. Barry, to the next customer. Can I help? Who's next? Who's next? Angle on. Vanessa smiling back at Barry. Barry smiles to them, snaps himself out of it. Barry speaks into his antenna. All right, scramble jerks. It's time to fly. Vanessa, thank you. Barry, exterior flower shopping. Continuous angle on Ken and Andy walking down the street. Ken noticing this new sign. Oh, what in the world is that B again? Andy guiding Ken provocatively. Let it go. Kenny, Ken, that bee is living my life. When will this nightmare end? Andy, let it all go. They don't break stride. Angle on camera in front of Barry as he flies out the door and up into the sky. Paul and Jocks fold in formation behind as they zoom in the park. Barry to Spitz, beautiful to fly. B movie jazz written 81307 130. Jackson sure is Barry between you and me. I was dying to get out of that office. Fade out. B movie jazz written 81307 131.
Do you want to know what it's roughly?
Yeah.
It's looking like sub 2 hours.
Oh.
So I think you've hit your target.
I think you have to give me like at least 3-minute penalty or something for skipping
Yeah,
the words,
I was thinking
right?
like 2 to 3 minutes penalty for missing stuff, but I mean if we just go. I mean the stream has been up for 2 hours 7 minutes. You took a break of a little under 10, like 8 minutes, so it's about 2 hours with the pen. Yeah, it's basically around 2 hours.
And also you had like starting time of 2 minutes. We have to cut that.
Oh yeah, true.
2 minutes plus 8-minute break, so it's actually like sub 2 hours. I think you gotta look closer into it because
you're
maybe
probably
could have beaten
faster
you.
than me. Yes.
Let's go. The redemption arc.
Let's see. Let me see. I can set this all up. We'll do it live. Need to. Okay, I need a capture. I don't know if this works. It looks to be working. Above the game. Mute that. Glitching out.
Wait, Ariel.
That is up to you. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, right. We started around 9:35. Let's see. I'm ready when you are.
Yo, okay, let's go. The entire B moves.
Okay, you started at 9:35. Let me just note that down. We have 9:35 and then where did you take the break? God damn it. Annoying me, Twitch. Not accepting your terms. I'll just avoid that forever.
Yeah, my break was at 21:01 and ended at 21:09.
Well, I need it in stream time, not real time.
Okay.
Okay.
But isn't that stream time? Movie Jazz version 8130790 Baron Adam. They check in the.
I need to check.
But they don't check out Adam Gulps. Adam on my. Oh, wait a second. My mother wants.
Okay.
8130790 Baron Adam. They check in the but they don't check out Adam Gulps. Adam on.
Okay, so at 1:23:30 you say Adam gulps. Okay, they check in, but they don't check out. Adam gulps.
My. Oh, wait a second. My
okay,
mother wants something from me.
Let's find this. Oh, that's a lot of you.
Adam, the smoke right on the sidewalks. The smoking drifts in. Adam coughs. Adam continues to say, "Could you get a nurse to close that window?" Barry, why? That doesn't sound so bad. B, yeah, just a couple of bugs in this world. Salary still on it.
Feel free to resume. I'll just post this here so I can more easily find this afterwards to time it.
Okay. Look, there's a little celery still on it.
Wait, there's a little. Wait. Now I'm confused. Don't check out. Yeah, so this is where you stopped. Angle on the hospital window. We see 3 people outside.
Yeah, I marked it for
Barry,
myself, like with
what was it like
the
to
blue
sting someone,
thingy,
Adam?
and then
I can look,
when I got
explain
back, I
it.
read
It
that
was
again.
all adrenaline and then ecstasy. Barry looks at Adam. Barry, all right, Adam, you think that was all a trap? Barry, of course, I'm sorry. I flew us right.
I think I
into
started like a
into
little bit
this.
early, like
What
one
were we
sentence
thinking?
before
Look
that,
at
and I
Yeah.
kept
we are
reading.
just a couple of bucks in this world. Adam, what do
I
you think
reread the
fine.
sentence, I'm
humans
pretty
will
sure.
do to us if they win? Barry, I don't know. Adam, I hear they put the roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. B movie JS version 8.13.0790. Barry, Adam, they check it and they check and
Yeah, okay, you read quite a bit twice. That's all I'm trying to find. Where you actually. No, not
what they
this.
don't check out. Adam gulps.
Okay, wait.
Adam, I hear they put the roaches in
BRB, my mother is calling me again.
JS version 8.13.0790. Barry, Adam, they check it and they check and what they don't check out. Adam gulps.
Okay, so at 131.57 continues.
Adam, oh my, angle on the hot. Drop it in, woman. Then follow me. Resolve to interior Honix 128. I have a great afternoon to Barry. Barry, give it to me. Snaps himself out of it. News information behind us. They or something for
In the stream has
to get out of that office. Fade out. B movie jazz version 8.13.07.131.
Right.
D Jackson sure is Barry. Between you and me, I was dying to get out of that office. Fade out. B movie jazz version 8.13.07.131.
it's like 8. Okay.
So,
Let me
On deck.
do some math. So we have 2:06:58, and then you took a break of 8 minutes. Put that here. 8 minutes 27 seconds break. So we have remove 9 minutes from that, so 157. That's that, and then oh, this is not looking good for anyone else.
is it fast?
I'm if my math is correct, yes.
Oi, the redemption arc.
Hold on. Let me see here. I'll send it to you.
Can you take my nectar? Can you please clear? Poland shock, that's crazy.
So those are the timestamps. I already checked how long the break was, and now I'm just
17 minutes and
you
so
you
pretty
can-
much 18 minutes break. Yeah. So it's math. 1 minute and 49 minutes.
and
1 hour and 49
seconds,
minutes.
so 56. If my math is correct, and I'm not sure on that, it's a 1:48:56. So even if we take on another 3 minutes, that's still world record.
Ah. Beautiful. I love it.
If my math is correct, of course.
I mean, it looks correct, to be honest.
Of course, it looks correct to you. I'm gonna do the math again, just in case, because
Just in case.
I don't want to make any wrong calls. But holy shit, that might have been a very short world record if this is correct.
That's what I call domination on my side.
Then we remove another 8 minutes, so we are at 49. Then remove 20. Yeah, this looks correct. We have a new world record by quite sizable margin, honestly, because I think he had a 153.
Yeah, 153.5.
So you have
one-
you have like one
4
wait,
minutes.
you have
5
basically
minutes.
149, so if we take another 3 minutes,
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
still that's a minute or two ahead. I was not expecting that. Also, I'm glad you're done. I'm lost. I have
I
no
can help
fucking
you, no
clue.
problem.
No,
Okay,
I'm
you're at
good.
Sly.
I'm good.
No, 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 no.
Are
Do you have claw?
Is that the wall grab?
Yes,
Yeah.
you got claw. Okay, so now we're gonna do a
Where do
little
I
cheating trip because
No.
Lovett.
No, this
yes.
is ethical. This is what
No,
I
no,
have.
no.
No, this is ethical.
It's ethical. Okay, go to Salubra. It's really easy. Go to Salubra.
What?
Like the ugly woman after Grassmother. You know Grassmother?
The first boss?
Okay, open Dirtmouth. Like open the map in Dirtmouth, especially. Dirtmouth.
Isn't-
Yeah. And now the bench in the right corner of Dirtmouth. You wanna go there.
Dartmouth has exactly one. You're talking about the Forgotten Crossroads.
Yeah, Forgotten Crossroads, my
Can I
bad.
take the tram?
Yes, you can.
Oh. Oh, where's even the travel thingy here?
Like right next to you. No, not there. Go right. Right.
There's a stream delay.
Please. Okay, it's not activated yet. You just have to walk there. You're going the wrong way. You gotta go into the.
Do I really want to?
Yes, you want to. It's a really cool skip. It's not hard. It's the shade skip. That I completely went mad
Oh,
on,
yeah.
but that's fine.
Was gonna say that looked totally easy when you did it.
It's really easy. Like I can show you like every time now. It's like giga free.
So how's the negotiations going for the additional reading?
They haven't quite continued by now, but I will change that. Just go down, just all the way down. I can lead you left,
Bold of you to assume that I know how to go down.
down. Still down. Don't die.
Bold of you to assume that I could have a say in that.
Go right and down.
Dead end.
Now go right.
What does she sell? Arms, right? I don't remember.
Yes, sit on the bench.
Broke anyway, but I want to see. Oh yeah, charm notches.
Shaman Stone is the strongest charm in the game. By far. But you don't need that.
How do I get killed?
So, first you bench. You bench. Sit on the bench. Or did you already do that?
Bro, how far behind is your stream? I'm on 1 HP.
Okay.
I am now dead.
Okay, die. Yeah, I did die. That's the correct way. Okay, wait. Now look at wait. I'm gonna stream you on. On
So-
Discord. Hello, game. Can you like maybe stop rolling? Okay. I have 50 FPS. What the actual fuck? Okay. Do you look at? Can you look at my
No.
Discord stream?
No, that's cheating. This
You
is,
can do it yourself.
this is ethical.
Okay.
What? I got scammed. I got fucking scammed.
Oh no! I saw it. Okay, it's fine.
Why does it do that? When I do it there, why?
So what you do when you cling to a wall and then you dash away from the wall.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's
So
a
you just
silly
got a wall
feature.
jump. So pretty much pogo, dash, and then just wall jump.
I don't like that. Ghost is trolling. Why is it so high up? This time, this time, this time, this time, this time, this time, this time.
But
Doesn't
is
this
there like
mean...
an official world record for the reading the B-movie script?
I have a question first. Does this mean I
Yeah.
lose all of my geo because I don't get to kill the shade?
You hit it once.
Yeah,
Or you can just pogo twice.
but now I'm up here and I'm
These
not
are two
killing the
steps.
shade, so my money's just
Yeah,
gone.
yeah, now you're cooked. But like you gotta get it at this point.
I mean, I
doesn't
don't
matter.
have much money, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, don't matter. Yeah.
I'm just
You just
curious
lose
in
hard.
general.
Yeah,
What do I do now?
like it means it loses your money if you die now. But in general, the only like negative is that you only have instead of 9 soul charges, you can only get up to 6. Just jump down. And yeah, and from there you can get to like that's obviously not the intended route. From there you can get to Dreamrail, get into City, and probably at this point you're probably supposed to go into City now. I think because you got the like City Crest, and with City Crest you can go into City, and from City you can do Soul Sanctum, then you can get Dive, and with Dive you can get
What was a bench here? I don't remember
Crystal
anything,
Heart,
apparently.
and with Crystal Heart you can get Shade's Cloak, and with Shade Cloak you can get everything.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue where I am or where I'm going.
Yeah, go right. There, go right.
No.
Okay. And now you can get Dreammail and stuff, and then you can go into City and beat Watch the Knights.
You mean die? Funny way of saying die.
You're absolutely gonna get pounded by them, like, really hard. Go no further, little shadow.
I don't remember.
But overall, would you say it was fun playing Hollow Knight again?
No,
No?
not that much. The problem is it has none of the charm of the first playthrough, because I kinda
Definitely.
know what to expect. But it has all the frustration of I have no fucking clue where I need to go.
Yeah, that's so true. I think casually Hollow Knight only is fun in one playthrough, and after that you just have to like play randomizers or do some other stuff with it. Do some challenges. Like, as an example, no spells or stuff like that. Actually, a
Probably.
crazy thing. About 2 weeks ago,
Crazy?
there was done a new world record for the any percent category with a rerouting. So you, instead of actually getting VS to kill the boulder in front of green path, you die to the boulder in front of green path, and then you can do
a so-called eye boulder, itemless boulder, which is a trick with what you damage tank into your shade, and it knocks, and the knockback gives you enough time to hit the boulder twice, and it's a really hard trick. And
Baldur's
like
Gate?
that, no, not Baldur's Gate. And like that, around 30 seconds of the new world record were saved, and that's the biggest world record since 2016. That was
Wait.
the last time a world record was broken by 30 seconds.
The game came out in 2018. Nice. I'm old.
Wait, is it? I'm pretty sure it was 2016, no?
I'm not sure on it, but I
Might
feel
be
like
wrong on that, to be
it's a
fair.
2018 game. Go check, I guess.
I mean, Silksong was announced 6 years ago, so 1 year after the release of Hollow Knight, that would be kind of crazy, no?
Hey, maybe 2017? I don't know, 2016 just feels too early.
Might be right, because then I would yap. Yeah, actually, I'm yapping bullshit, I'm sorry.
Get fucked nerd.
2017. But then it was like 2020. It was like 3 or 2 years before release, I don't know.
I'll believe it when it's there. Not a moment sooner. Maybe if there's a playable demo, I'll believe it. Where are the benches in this?
Wait. At the stack station, there's mostly always a bench.
But I have to activate it.
Yeah, with money, right?
No, with some kind of item. I went to the stack station already and there was nothing. Just a slot for some coin or whatever that I wasn't able to do, so...
Oh, no, that's a different stack station. Like the Dream Nail Plats have another stack station. The bottom right. And now you're going into city. Now just traverse down and then to the left.
Totally know what I'm doing.
Yes, you are.
What?
Elevator.
Bruh. Oh, wait, am I... Oh, that's just an indicator. But you hit the arrows. Lose your direction.
Now just go down. That guy is really annoying. If he's in that spot, you pretty much always get it by him when you're speedrunning the game. Giga 8. And to the right there would be a bench. Now, to the right. In the stack
This is-
station. Yeah, gotta go one up. That's a fake one.
I was gonna say, this does not look like a workable bench.
There's a new one. Exactly.
Sick.
And there's also Easter egg in this room, and you're gonna find it now.
Wait! Holy shit! You can put money in here. It's like gambling. I get it.
It's not gambling. You always get the same outcome.
No, that's an Easter egg. That's a reference to gambling.
To be fair, the jump sucks up absolutely ass. I can confirm. Just struggling with it. I did too.
I don't understand, because I'm not able to jump off that part of the wall.
You got a pogo.
Yeah, but I gotta get up high enough first. I was able to do a second wall jump here before. I don't understand how this wall is designed.
You just gotta, like, don't instantly jump back to the left. You gotta jump out to the right.
Weird in
Like
this
far
game.
right and then go back in
Yeah, far
left.
right. I'm good at that. Wait. I'm good at far right. Hold
Yeah,
on.
exactly. And then pogo. Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know where I want. Right? Go left or right then. Actually, if I die here, I'll get a shade spawned here, right? And then I
Yeah,
can
exactly. would
Oh,
actually
nice.
probably
Nice bait.
You gotta go to the left. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but why? It looks like you could walk on that.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, you can kind of see that it fades into the background because of the water coming out of
No,
its
I
mouth.
can't. I'm in the zone.
Okay. Actually, it's faster dunking in the spikes there because you get respawned down.
Actually, I know the fastest strat.
Quitting out the game. Based.
Indeed. Quitting out, finding somebody to raid, updating the sheet, and announcing the new world record holder. Potentially. I mean, unless if he wants to retime your run and check for everything you missed, then
I mean, I know I only skipped like little words. That's pretty much it sometimes.
yeah. But I mean, we could definitely make the argument you skipped stuff, so
Yeah, definitely.
technically
we could do that.
it's like questionable. But I'm fine with applying Lex rules because it's not a particularly forgiving or enjoyable thing. Yeah, you know who else is banned?
No. I'm not banned.
Who's streaming? Virtual technology. We go to virtual technology. Apparently he's once again playing pubs on Left 4 Dead 2 because he hates himself, I guess. I don't know why anyone would willingly do that, but if you want some Left 4 Dead 2 memes, join the raid. Otherwise, I don't know when I'll be back. Whenever the next person is willing to read the script.
Games.
Actually, maybe for something else. You'll see. Oh yeah, also. I have this for a reason. Why do I keep forgetting to use it? Oh, still gonna leave. Goodbye.
What?